4. Finally, back. Niggas been down. Niggas been broke. That's funny. I saw that. Episode 4 was Seddy said. I don't know. Look, I'm rusty. Real. Smutmaster. Oh, we got Boris. With various options. Womanizer. Yeah, we here now. I'm back. Man, I got a story to tell y'all, man. And I got a story to tell y'all, too. Been gone.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
We're going to do it again at the end of the show, too. We got to get this going. We got to get subscriptions up.
Damn, I ain't put my drink in the... Been gone because I've been sick. Yeah, I've been sick. I've been down bad.
He just had a little touch of chlamydia, about that much. Just a little bit.
Yeah, hey, episode 4, we get nasty right now.
No, we not.
But no. Well, let me tell my story, cause right now we on the intro. Let me get my shit together. Right now we on the intro. You know, I got fired from my job. Good paying job. I was talking shit about them. So let me tell you the story about that right quick. You want back and cough and laugh?
That shit was funny. You did a stupid move.
So, long story short, I had brought a weapon. This is what the white folks call it. They call it a weapon. I call it protection. I was running late for work. You know, in the area I live in, people go through your car. I feel you laughing in the back, goddammit.
I'm not laughing. I think that's fucked up.
So, long story short, let me get to the point.
Up.
I had a weapon in my work bag. You know, a work bag is a clear bag you bring to work. And when you go through the back door so you can do your little COVID testing. Is all your answers the same? Yes, give me my mask, and I keep it pushing. Midday, I had some Gatorades in my bag. And mind you, I've been rushing. I was rushing to work because normally I have a routine. The routine changed when you're rushing to work. So, I go in there to get my Gatorade, put it in the fridge, and I was like, oh, this ain't mine. That's why I want to tell them, but it was mine. I had my gun in my motherfucking bag. They fucked up my whole day. I didn't make production that day because the whole day I'm doing work and I'm thinking, how am I going to get it out of here?
Oh, this happened in the morning before you start work?
No, this was like in the evening. Let's say around 3 o'clock. I get off at 6:30. Oh, I take that back. We was getting off early. That's what made it worse. My boss didn't give me enough time to think of a plan of how to get it out of here. Because my first thought was, just throw it away and just buy another one. You got the money. You could work up to get the money, buy another one.
Why don't you just take off your shirt and wrap it in your shirt and put your shirt in the bag?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
Well, let's fast forward. I had a good friend of mine, very good people, good friend of mine. He was like, man, just put it in my sweater and put my sweater on and just walk out with it. Well, stupid us, we thinking the alarm is going to go off, the metal detectors, because they have metal detectors. Let me fast forward some more. So I just got to a point where I say, I'm a good worker. And
don't say that's stupid.
And I'm just going to, if they see it, they see it. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. I've been busting my ass all week.
Sound like you gave up.
Yeah, basically. But let me finish the story. It was just meant to happen the way it happened because there's this one black guy. They call him AP. He's an AP manager, and he's very strict when you leave out the door. There's people that check bags and they just look and say, all right, don't even care. But this man, for some reason, I don't know if he do everybody like this, but every time I see him,
black?
Yes, a black older man, look like Theodore Long. You know who Theodore Long is?
Yeah, Uncle Tom, motherfucker. Excuse me, Lord.
Well, yeah, he literally told me, take this out, take that out.
I told him kiss my
had
ass.
The flashlight. Had the flashlight.
Wow.
Was it dark?
No.
Hey, sound like somebody gave you up.
Yeah.
Cause he went through thorough too quickly. You get what I'm saying?
No, but he does that to me every single time. Every single time he does that to me.
Oh.
So let's fast forward. He was like, "What's in that sweater?" I had to play stupid. I'm like, I didn't mean to bring that in here, sir. I didn't mean to bring it in. He was like, "What is it?" I said, I opened it, let him look. I didn't mean to bring it in here, sir. Why would I bring this into work? You know what he said? Don't do it again. Next time you'll be terminated. Get the stuff and go. Man, I got out of there. I'm gone.
Elated, happy.
Yeah. I'm telling my partner because, he wanted his sweater back. I'm like, hey, I'll give it to you next week because they probably watching me.
They waiting for it.
Yeah. Then, I go home.
So that means you still got that man's sweater.
Anyway, I go home, shower, get out the shower. My boss was calling me. Called me ASAP. Let me fast forward this story. She tells me, hey, what happened? I heard what happened. Well, I told them be light on you because, you're a good worker and I don't want to lose you. So I'm like, all right. What are you going to... Because I'm like... I started thinking logically. I'm like, well, if they was going to fire me, would they have fired me right then and there with a loaded pistol? Nah, if I'm going to fire somebody, I'm going to let you get off this clock, get out of here, get down the road.
Because if I fire you right there, you're going to shoot somebody.
Next day, finna go get a haircut. I get a call. Damn, I'm going to have to bleep that out. My job calls me. It's the AGM with HR saying, yeah, so we heard you had a loaded pistol in the job. For safety reasons, we're going to have to terminate you. I'm like, okay. Well, will I be able to come back in 6 months or a year? No. You'll never be able to come back, but we do wish you the best.
Wow.
Then HR cuts in and says, hey, your badge, we want you to send your badge in and your little discount card, we want you to send that in too. Took everything in me not to say fuck you. But I just said, okay, charge it to the game, and I proceed to get my motherfucking haircut. Then I get sick, which felt like COVID. You know what? We gonna speed this up. Long story short, I was down 2 weeks. That's why we haven't potted in a while. I was down bad. Like, I ain't never felt this bad in my life. Like, there's been times where I've been down bad and I felt like I had the flu. But then I'm like, hold on, I can't smell or taste anything.
Basically, the ass party eats. That's what he's talking about.
The what?
Go ahead.
The what?
Go ahead.
No. Repeat that, sir.
Go ahead.
Repeat that.
Go ahead.
I'm down bad. I can't smell, can't taste. I got the shakes worse than Pookie when he was trying to smoke that crack on New Jack. Like, I was down bad, and I never felt like this in my life. And I'm thinking, okay, 3 or 4 days, I'll start feeling better. No. I was just literally on the couch for a whole week and a half and jobless. And this is going to lead me to my first topic, mine. Because we got a lot of topics to run through right quick. But going to lead to my first topic. I'm not talking about these gentlemen. These gentlemen never asked me for anything, never asked me for money, never asked me for anything. But mind you, when you are down bad, you're ready to die. No bullshit. This ain't sugarcoat. I was ready to die. Like, seriously. I get sick. I ain't been sick in 2 years. And this sickness was not one of those sicknesses where you could get up and walk around and do anything. I'm just down. Okay. See, he missed a jokester today. I'm down bad. I can't do anything at all besides just look at TV and have the stuff on TV.
Sound like have a day off for a damn change.
Well, we're going to get to that. So I'm sitting here thinking, damn, said, if you was down bad, them people, I'm not talking about these gentlemen. These gentlemen never asked me for anything. You got people who sit up here and you have good things going, or let's say you come up off some money and these people are like, well, damn. Shit, let me borrow something. Let me hold something.
Mike Tyson called them vultures.
Yeah, and then it took me being down 2 to 3 weeks to sit up there and say, damn, all these people that I called my friends and all these
So
people,
nobody asked you, do you need anything? Do you need something?
There was people that asked me that, but they wasn't the people that I expected it from.
That you wanted it to come from.
Because this is how I view when I borrow. You got kids, you got a girl, you got a wife. Anytime me as a man, or even when women, but I'm just speaking on me. Let me slow down. If I was to ask you for money or borrow money, I don't give a fuck if you do got it. It's the principle of I'm taking money away from your kids and your wife. That's money you could have spent on groceries for your kids and your wife. Same for you.
Well,
But
we got two different versions of that because if I'm lending money, it's gonna be this piece right here. This over here is untouchable by anybody but my kids.
But that's your views.
That
on
little
it.
piece
That's
right
your
there
views on it.
is for people to borrow or is for extra expenses that I might want. Throwaway money, basically. That's house. This is house money. This is for the house. This here's money I want from the scratch off. That's free money. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, you want
so
that
I
from the
would
scratch
never
off.
ever let you borrow
So
from
let
that.
me ask you this. If you told me you want some money off a scratch off, right? Mm-hmm. Let me not use me. Let's say you told somebody you want money off a scratch off, and the first thing they say is, "Well, damn, let me hold something."
I'm gonna do like this because they all do that same joke at the beginning. Well, since you got it, let me borrow. It's just a gateway into. But I got people in my life.
But
that
that's
want
just
to
my
borrow.
point of view, though, because I don't. You know what? Let me put it like this: when you have money, you're not thinking about the people and how they treat you. For example, I said this in a different setting and different thing. I know you have, and I know you have. There's been people that you be like, hey, here go $20. Go get you something to eat and get me something to eat too. Yeah. And there has been people who will come back with the food only.
No change, huh?
No change. No fucking change.
Like it cost the whole 20?
Yeah, and they kept all that shit. I judge people like that. And I don't give a fuck. I judge people like that. But when you making money, you're not thinking, damn, you don't hold that shit. All right, well, anyways, I'm gonna eat my food and keep it pushing.
You know what's funny to me is when you do have it like that, like, oh, you can talk about this little change, you upset about this little change, it's still mine. Yeah. So if it's so little, why is it a problem for you to give it back?
Yeah.
Okay, and then now let's take it a step further. There is people I have personally met, and people that I used to call my friends. We ain't friends no more. Mm-hmm. Like I said, when you're laying down and you ready to die, you look at every fucking body. And the main people you look at is, well, damn, if I was down bad and I let this motherfucker hold some money, and these are the same motherfuckers who don't even say, hey, I appreciate you letting me hold that money, and I may not be able to pay you back, but I got you with this, I got you with that. Hey, my girl got food stamps, or hey, a chick might say, hey, I got food stamps, here, hold some. Hey, I done made a plate, here, let me give you a plate. Because, truth be told, I've been down 3 weeks. Thank God I'm able to manage the money the way I do, to a point where it's like, all right, well, I was saving money for this trip, or anything that I was saving money for, I could put that towards the bills, and that'll buy me some time. And you could look at the calendar and say, all right, well, I got to have something going by this point in time. But if I didn't, could I call those same people that called me? Now, let me, man, there have been people that have asked me for money, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'll let you hold some money. Or, yeah, I'll help you with this favor. And they will blow you up every fucking day until you do it. They are hassling me for motherfucking money. But now, mind you, they done got the money, or they done came up wherever the fuck they came up
I feel like he finna swing on some goddamn body.
I'm just venting because I'm tired of people like this, and it took me being down to realize, look at everybody, like, hey.
This who we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I didn't let motherfuckers hold money, done favors for motherfuckers, and then I'm down bad, and the only thing you say,
wow,
damn.
You got it wrong.
Damn.
You got it wrong.
I don't have shit wrong.
I promise you do. You said you got favors for somebody.
No. Okay. When
a favor is not expected in return. No. That's not a favor.
Borrow. Somebody said, hey, let me borrow some money.
Use the right terminology.
Well, that's a favor.
It's not a favor.
Okay, well, it will take...
A favor is something you don't have to return.
Well, they felt like they never have to return anything.
I've had a couple of those in my life.
People say, hey, you know, I'm going through this situation, and this didn't come through, And
truth be told, that's 50% your fault, because if they was down then, what makes you think they was going to get up anytime soon? You know these niggas be broke this whole time.
You said
when
that,
are they going to be able to give it back to you? Whenever I lend somebody some money, I don't think of it as lending, depending on the person. Because some people, they will pay you back 6 months from now, however long it takes. But there's some people you know that's not gonna be able to. So you didn't loan it, you gave it away. Okay. Put that in your mind first.
Okay.
Like with John, I gave it away.
I respect that.
With David, he borrowed it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know who borrowed it, and you know who ain't gonna be able to give it back because they either bad with money, they girl take their money, or they partner take their partner.
They don't give a fuck.
Or they don't give a fuck. And you know that by them being in your life long enough, you should be able to categorize people into what they are.
Yeah, but that's why I'm at a point in my life where I categorize people to where, why am I even putting you in a fucking category? I could have been fucked up in my go-to. I'm not looking for you or you to say, hey, let me do this, do that, because we don't do that. We ain't never had that situation. But first people I look to is the people that has asked me for money and hassled me for
I get it. So it's like people you put stock in the sense that you want a return on your stock.
Well, no. When I'm friends with people, it's like a level, like, okay, back when we worked together, how did it go? You paid for lunch one day and automatically
or one week.
I got you. Or 1 week and I say, hey, I got you this week. It's a no-brainer. That's what people I call my fucking friends. Not people who sit up and say, or like I said, piggyback. Let me finish what I'm saying. I sat up there and I'd be like, hey, man, I done came off some money. I hit the lotto. I hit about $1,000. And this motherfucker would be saying, certain people, I'm not categorizing a specific person because all of y'all motherfuckers is cut off, will be like, well, shit, let me hold something in. You know, I got this thing I got to take care of, da-da-da. And then me, because I make money.
Why is you bragging about your income anyway? Why would you tell anybody? I'm saying, why would you tell anybody, ooh, I hit the lottery? You don't.
Okay, yeah, but
you wasn't with me when I was down. You're not going to be with me when I was.
These are people you call your friends you talk to. But
this is why we work.
Friends.
This is why we work. This has come from experience. At this time, you know what a friend truly is.
And like I said,
evidently you didn't know.
To sit down and think about death, think about dying. It's not no suicide shit. It's like, man, I'm just, hey,
that's it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm reflecting everything, and then I'm looking at the people that I've called my friends and people that I have personally looked out for, and then I'm looking like,
yes, I get what you're saying.
Why do I have you around? Why are you here?
Wait, do you think it could have helped, but they just chose not to? Or?
Man, no, they don't give a fuck.
I disagree.
Let me get to a point. Let me get to the end point. The main thing is, I've looked out for people who can ask me for anything and I'll make it happen. Right? And then it gets to a point where you sit down and you look at these people and say, what value do you have in my life? You're a waste of value because you don't bring anything to my table. Like I said, I can sit up here and say, hey, I done came up off some money. You're not saying, hey, invest in this.
Happy for
hey,
you.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. Do this, do that. The first thing goes into your mind is survival. He's a good dude. Let me take from him.
You know what?
And I respect it, but guess what? You can't survive off me. You can't ask me for a motherfucking thing no more because I'm at a point where I'm you know, for somebody to be not working for 3 weeks, to have been able to sit down I'm honest to God. I sit down and you reflect, you look back at your life, because I'm telling you, I'm thinking about death. I'm like, hey, I'm done. It's over with. Let me, hey, grandpa, mom, hey, that's how I was feeling.
Putting your last affairs in order.
Yeah, hey.
You feeling that bad? You thought that was the end of the road.
Man, I'm telling you.
Wow.
I never felt like that.
I never felt that sick before.
But for some people, like how you said, don't put your hand in the fire. Sometimes it takes for people to be sick. It takes for some people to be shot, and it takes for people to have near-death experiences where they die and come back to life. For me, it was me being sick to sit up here and look at the people I got around. It's like, you don't mean me no good. All you do is come around with this negative energy and negative bullshit when I'm supposed to be growing. And then it's like you look at yourself like, damn, am I a bad person because I'm trying to grow and you still doing the same bullshit? No, ain't nothing wrong with that. No, only thing you come around for is when you need something. You got people around you that you can't ask for nothing from, but you know you could come ask me for a favor or something. But to end it on that is, I seen a thing from Casanova 2 times. Free Casanova 2 times. You may not know. one of my favorite rappers, free Tax Stone. Tax Stone is part of the reason why I even thought about doing this, because I feel like something's been missing when it comes to podcasting as far as the realness and rawness and just saying how the fuck you feel. And this man Casanova said, people don't abandon people they love. They abandon people they were using. And that stuck with me, and that made me realize a lot of people out here surviving, and they will use the word friendship on people that value friendship and value things like that to get to where they need to go, or to always have somebody that they could piggyback on when times go hard. They could always go to that person when they need something. And to tell you the truth, that shit is over with. When it comes to me, I recommend the people that have not been texting or calling me to not text or call me, because you're going to find out the hard way that I won't respond back. That shit is dead. You won't get nothing
So,
from
like,
me.
right now, how many people would you say in your life, not related to you, have your back like that?
I say about 5. 5, including y'all two. 5 people. 5.
At the very moment.
No moms, no dads. Go.
Yeah, 5.
About 5 at the most.
Well, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. I got 2. Only 2.
That's on.
I was out of town, and my car broke down on my wife.
I heard about that.
I called one person. Problem solved. One person. Mi perro. Much love to you, bro.
And he's part of my 5. He's in my top 5.
I don't know if it's because of his age or what, but that right there that's mi hermano. You know what I'm saying? That's family right there. Real person. I'm out of town. I'm in Utah.
Right.
I called all the way from Utah. Don't know where the car broke down at. I'm just trying to describe trees and shit. Nigga found her. Excuse me. Mi perro found it, took care of the problem, and bounced. Now, she did call her mom. Her mom was there too at the same time. So it was like, but the point is, we ain't blood related. But I can call you from Utah and you hop up and take care of business on my behalf. That's family right there. That's the best type of friend. The best type of friend is the one that ain't your friend, but your fucking family. And then I got another one who I could call on right now to this day. And he ain't gonna hesitate. He ain't gonna breathe. Man, right there. I ain't got no 2.
And that's the thing.
I don't know how y'all got 5, but I am a little envious.
And that is the
Probably
thing.
we got 5 right now.
No. I found out being down and not out, because, like I said, I was able to pay my bills, but being down made you realize, why are some of these people even around?
Well, see, what confuses me about that is the distance of it. Like, there are some people that put me on the back burner, so they were like, let me go do this. I know you there. But they had to go grow and make their life better. They were in the beginning stages of being an adult. And they put me on the back burner for a long time. Some of them, I'm still on the back burner with one of them right now. I don't even know if I exist to this person.
I wouldn't even call that a back burner. Hey,
what do you call it? That's what
you
I'm
get
saying.
to a certain age and you say bye. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
How can you tell the difference, though?
What do you mean, how do you tell the difference?
How can you tell the difference when you're on the back burner or when they just completely kicked you out?
See, that's when you got to make that decision. The same way I'm making that decision now. If I've been down and out, right? For example, I'll give you a good example. There's a person I worked with for 1 fucking year at my damn job. And this man was hitting me up saying, hey, even when I was working there and we just having conversation, you build up a chemistry with people you work with. And y'all, hey, you start telling personal business and you start talking. And then nigga be like, hey, you good? Hey, I'm going through this with my old lady, man. I just got her some flowers, man. Hey, you want me to give you some money so you go get some flowers. Then I lose my job. You hear about it, cause 9 times out of 10, the whole job I'm looked at the job as, hey, that's the nigga who brought that pistol into work and all this other shit. There's people who hit me up and said, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. It ain't nothing. But it's the principle of them just taking the time to hit me up. Now, there's been people that I've known for a long time who hits me up when they need something. But damn, can you reciprocate that same energy? Just hit me up and say, hey, you good? You straight? You need anything?
Well, maybe they not at the...
Man, fuck that. Well, we will never be at that.
Well,
we 30. We grown. You know how many times these same motherfuckers
you just hit a hardship. You just hit a hardship. What I'm saying is,
but it ain't
there's
really
other people who hitting a hardship too.
I don't give a fuck no more. That shit is dead. You can stay in your hardship.
Let me tell you who
Shit
taught
is
me.
dead.
Let me tell you who taught me a valuable lesson at a younger age. Miss Amanda. She told me. You too nice.
Yeah. Don't even
You too nice. If you were my friend like that, I'm gonna take you down through there for as long as you let me to. But I believe there's good. And that's what he's
real
getting at right
shit.
now. That's what he's
And
getting
that's
at
where
right
I'm
now.
at now.
I learned that lesson a long
These
time
people are
ago
not your
because
fucking
she
friends.
told me face to face, like she know me, and she was like, "I'm gonna take you down through there if you let me, and I'm not gonna stop just because you're a good person." And she's like, "There's people out there like that."
Yeah,
so
and
what
it
you
took
do
me
if you buy
years
lunch
to realize
for
these
them on
certain
Monday,
people are
Tuesday,
not
Wednesday,
like that.
they gonna keep letting you buy lunch. They never gonna reciprocate. They never gonna do it for you. They just gonna keep taking and taking and taking. And I've always thought back in the beginning when I was a little bit more naive that if you keep doing good long enough, you'll break through that hard shell and people start saying, you know what? He deserves better than this. I'm not gonna do him like that no more. Or I'm gonna have his back as much as he had mine. And that's why I ain't got but 2 now to this day because I found that.
Because I could have sworn I was the one that told you that.
Man, Amanda taught me that. You
no,
don't teach
nigga,
me shit.
Please, I'll tell you, fuck
please.
them niggas at that job, man. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about it. And then look what happened to me. Motherfuckers I thought was my friends, motherfuckers I thought I was cool with, motherfuckers that sit up here and will hassle me. You ain't got nothing but one time to say, hey, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had to go back and be like, oh, I got you, my bad. Damn. And then I'm down. I'm not saying I'm down bad, but I'm down. I'm like, least you could do was offer. I done did shit for you. I didn't even ask you to say, hey, remember that time I let you hold this?
What if somebody did come at you like that? How would you handle it if
somebody came at me like what?
Like, remember the time I had your back? When you gonna have mine? Like, how would you handle that?
You know what? If somebody called me out on my bullshit, I'm real enough to be like, hey, you right, my bad. I fucked up. I wasn't a good friend. And let me make it right the best way I can. That's what this shit is about. But there's people out there who don't give a fuck. This is my thing. Like I said, you got kids. Y'all got people y'all take care of. So if I'm asking you for any type of money, I don't give a fuck if you did hit the lotto. I don't give a fuck if you is a millionaire. That's taken away from shit you trying to do for you. You did not scratch off a lotto to say, hey, I'm scratching off this lottery ticket so I can have some money to give out to a motherfucker like you.
This man is on something serious. We pod now. Now.
Let me finish because I'm about to get off this shit. But my biggest thing was when I was down, I was thinking about death. Not suicide, but just like it's over with. And I was thinking about the people that I had around me. I talk to y'all on a motherfucking daily basis. I got people that's messaging me, say, hey, you good? Hey, everything all right? And then you got motherfuckers who you know who ask you to borrow shit, who ask you to help them do shit, who can't even say, hey, you good? You need anything? But these were the same people, because it's like I said, you got so much shit going on. You're not thinking about, hey, didn't I let you borrow some money? Hey, didn't I let you? Because when you borrow money, you shouldn't have to chase them down. When you borrow... God
damn.
Damn.
Get that devil out you, boy. Get it out. Oh, God. Rebuke that.
There's people who borrow money and you don't have to chase them. There's people who borrow money and they let you know before you even think to ask. There's people who borrow money and you being a nice person that you is, you be like, hey, give it to me when you can. Matter of fact, I'll get it when I need it. Wait, let me finish. And then there's people who borrow money and they won't say a motherfucking thing. They won't say shit else about it. It's over with.
One thing I've heard when they borrow that money, as long as I owe you, never go broke. I've got so offended by that.
That's some old school shit, ain't it?
I've got so offended by that. As long as I owe you, you'll never go broke. It's kind of like having money what you can't get access to. Have a net worth of 40 million, but you can't touch it. It's just something you come on, man.
But to get off this right quick, I had to get that out. I was down bad. I lost my job. And I was thinking about that because I was down bad. I was sick as fuck for 2 weeks.
Make sure when you do this part, you put that blues in the background. I was down bad. Just like that. That's how we gonna do it.
Anyways, if you ain't been texting me now, asking me how I'm doing.
You don't respond to texts no way.
Finish. And I damn sure ain't. You're only gonna hurt your. Let me sit up. You're only hurting your own feelings by trying to text me or call me or any of that. all relationships with people who don't mean me no good, and you need to ask yourself, what do you offer somebody who you have asked for help from? If you don't offer them anything and you have never, sit back and think, have you ever asked them, hey, are you good? Hey, is there hey, my old lady made a plate, or hey, I made a plate. Hey, there's some food stamps. Hey, take this because that's all I got to offer. You ain't never asked that. Go on about your business. I don't want nothing to do with you. I wish you, no, I don't even wish you the best. People be fake when they be like, oh, I wish you the best. No, I'm trying to climb to the top and I want to see you at the bottom. I'm one of them type of motherfuckers. I want to see you at the bottom when I'm climbing to the top because I want you to remember the person you fucked over who could have always had your back through thick and thin.
Wow.
That's what type of time I'm on.
You hit home on that one. You
because there's a lot of people who pray and do all this nice shit. That nice shit don't work with pieces of shit like you.
Wow.
There is real pieces of shit out here who don't give a fuck about you. All they think about is survival. Hey, I'm surviving too. I got kids too. But at least I have enough heart to say, hey, I got your back. You didn't have mine. So I wish you the worst. Damn. I wish you the worst. Damn. And I hope God can put it in my heart, because I'm going to the top. We going to the top. I don't give a fuck. By any means necessary, we going to the motherfucking top. And I hope to see you at the motherfucking bottom. I hope to ride through and see you at the motherfucking bottom, still doing the same shit you been doing, you piece of shit, you. And I got that shit off my chest. Now, let's talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. Woo! Come on, get that shit off your chest. Hey, let's get right now. Let's get right.
I almost said shit twice. Wow.
Hey, that's been 2 weeks in the making, because I sat down and I watched you motherfuckers sit up here. Yeah, man, because I'm like, damn. If I was down bad,
you know what?
Called them?
This guy, the way he went about the rant of Seddy said, I was impressed. I was impressed at the same time offended.
You can be offended
because I never got to do that. I never got
I'm doing it. Listen, let me say this too.
I never got to do it to the person who did it to me, and I never got to do it at all.
There's good people out there that get fucked
It looked
over.
like he got, after he did it, a weight was lifted off.
It is, because
I never got to do that. I did it privately, where I was like, I left it alone privately. Like, he got to get it off publicly.
Nah, because you know what? To me, this podcast is for me to vent. Whatever's been on my mind. It's like, when you go to...
It sounds like karma that it happened to you.
Karma?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, big man. What you got to say about the Milwaukee Bucks?
Who said fucked over? Who you fucked over?
Yeah, who I fucked over? Some hoes? Huh? Them hoes had it coming.
Wow.
But yeah, hoes don't count. Nah, let me stop playing. I never did any woman wrong that didn't have it coming to them. Because you was gonna fuck me over anyway. But the thing is, at the end of the day, I'm a good dude.
What happened?
He's a good dude. No. Let me finish, because we got to end this. I'm speaking for the good people out there who does nothing but good to people, who thinks nothing but good. Just like I said, I can't build up the courage to ask these two for money when they got kids. Why can't more people have that kind of mindset? That even just asking.
That makes you sound stupid.
No. Fuck that. That puts...
If you put us in your life that close, you should be able to come. No. This is where the whole thing breaks down at. A man can say good job to another man, but he can't say I need your help, my brother. Because you will give them help, and yes, they will return it, because that's what real men do.
Do you realize you stress a man out just by asking him, hey, can I borrow?
And do you realize it's that man's job to take that stress if you truly my brother? Like I said, mi perro, if you ever call on me, it ain't gonna stress me out. I got you better than your own family. I promise you that on every kid I got. I got you better than your own family. You understand me? And then there's some people I know that I put here, you can get that close and stay back. Long handle spoon your ass. And my point is exactly that. I don't give a damn if you think it stressed me out. First off, I'm a man. I'm gonna grind to get what I need to get. Whether it's for me and mine, whether it's for me, mine, and you, whether it's for me, mine, you, and you. It's gonna happen no matter what the case is.
But we're talking about people that we actually call friends who look out for one another.
That's what I'm saying. If you can't come to us, then we're not your friends. It's that simple. I can't go to this man. I can't go to that man. Then you don't consider us your friends. You can go to a friend. What you talking about from these skeezers and these folks out there scheming? Yeah, you can't go to them.
That's what I'm talking about specifically.
But if you can't come to us, then there's something wrong.
I'm sorry. That's me being a Leo with pride. I have pride.
Pride cometh before.
Pride
cometh before a fall.
I'll swallow my blood before I swallow my pride. Is that what he said? I don't fucking know.
Like I said.
It sounded good.
Pride cometh before a fall. If you too prideful, those around you will suffer. You too prideful to say, I need so-and-so amount of money for the light bill, then have your son in the dark. Have your son in the dark. Have your girl in the dark. Have that food go rotting in. Have that food go rotting in the refrigerator. Because you too dumb to say, hey, right now I can't handle it. But I know A, B, and C got me. So let me go to them. It's not about your pride when it comes to your family. When it's about your family, it's about their well-being. A man knows that, and he knows he want to set his pride on the back burner to get what need to be done for that moment. Because everybody done been down. Everybody. You want to get back up, you got to learn to ask for help.
Been down that don't even give a fuck that they been down and came up and won't even help. But I'm going to leave it alone.
A friend would. A family would.
Personally,
there you go.
Don't ask me for shit. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't even text me. If you have not been texting me in the last 2 days and had a full conversation with me, do not bother me no more. I'm not that nigga no more.
It was deeper than that.
You know what? I didn't even think of that.
Hold on.
You going psychological.
Wait, time out.
No, not time out. Go ahead.
Flag on the motherfucking play.
Because I'm finna hit on that.
I'm talking about niggas and bitches. I'm talking about, I've had niggas who asked me for favors. I definitely had women who asked me for favors, and you know, like women do, they ask you for money. This nigga didn't come through. Let me do this.
What?
But no, we gotta get off this.
It's too hot of a subject. It's too hot of a subject. This shit is hot. You send a person who asks you for favors. Now, are you talking about returning the exact same favor?
No,
or a different favor in place?
It's just the fact that I tell you, Steve.
God damn it. My name is Rail.
We're gonna bleep that shit out. I'm tired of editing.
Damn.
Real.
On the
video. Real.
God damn.
Real.
Just call me Billy fucking Bob.
No, listen. I tell you, hey, mind you, I'm only speaking specifically to people that has asked me for things.
But then one person asked for a whole bunch of shit.
I mean, there's a couple of them that asked me for a whole bunch of shit over the time of my whole friendship. And then I think I have never asked them for anything. But anyway, we got other shit to talk about, man.
Okay. Well.
So we gonna get off this. But the thing that I'm not even upset for it. It's just like
it hurt.
No, it ain't even hurt. It's just like
it is hurt.
People. No, it ain't.
It's hurt masked in anger. It's hurt more than anything. I guarantee you.
Nah, men can express feelings.
So when a man is hurt, no, you telling the truth. When a man is hurt, he'll push it into anger, so he won't show pain.
Anger seems more masculine now.
And then hurt. Exactly. You see?
But this
boy, you've been reading them books, man. Boy, educated
man.
You've been
watching Loki film himself. But no. The main thing is you get to a point in your life where it's like you don't mean me no. First off, you don't mean me no harm. But you also don't mean me no good.
Yeah.
So why are you even around? You're not there.
The giving tree.
Wait. Let me finish.
The giving tree. That's the sentence.
No, this is the main thing for me. I have told people, hey, look, you smart at this, you good at this, you da-da-da.
Oh, encouragement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't reciprocate that, and I don't give a fuck. You know, and I'm past this whole, you know, certain people been through certain shit in their life, men, women, rape, whatever. Nah, we past that. Grow the fuck up. Because you can't put pressure on your friend to help you grow the fuck up. You got some own shit you gotta grow up and fucking handle on your own. Because only you and God. Only you and God.
Hey, please do me a favor. Do not bring him in this podcast after you've been ranting and raving all this time. Don't act like you love or know God now.
For real, we gotta get out this. But the main thing is, you get to a point. You've been there. I know you've been there. But you're young. You're gonna get there and you be like, hey, man. I'm having conversations with you, and what are we talking about at this point? We've been talking about the same shit over and over. I'm trying to grow. It's like when people say, when you hang around millionaires, you have millionaire ideas, you have millionaire thoughts. But when you talk to
my question is, how do you get to the millionaires to hang around them? Because they gonna listen to what you just said. You said that they in the same place. They holding you back basically.
Okay.
If you go into a millionaire group,
About to get them.
if you're in a millionaire group, you the one holding them back because you don't know what they doing. You the lower half. You the one they looking down on. You do realize that, right? You do understand your position in their lives because in your life, those people down there is what you saying, but to them, you down there. So where we at now? Talk to me.
Okay. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, I kill that. Anyway, the thing is, man, you read and you achieve and you have thought. Just like we was talking about before we went on the thing. I have ideas. You have ideas. You have ideas. All it takes is for a group of people to come together with the ideas and say, hey, let's put this shit together and make something bigger. Not have somebody who says, hey, I like that idea. When they come up with their idea, I want some money from them because I know they're going to always look out for me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So why can't you grow the fuck up like for me? 31 years old, let me grow the fuck up now and clean this shit off. Because why? Because the people with money tell you their stories all the time. Man, yeah, I had to cut this person off. I had to cut my own fucking mama off because my mama keep asking for money, and that's all she looks at me as is money. Why can't you do that when you in the middle class? Why can't you do that in the middle class so when you reach the top, you don't even have to deal with that shit no more because you cut that shit off earlier, sooner than later.
So while you in the midst of your climbing, cut the heavy dead weight, and then when you get to the top,
so
you ain't
when
gotta
you
worry
get
about
to
it
the
then.
top,
Okay.
you know the people that you have around you is good people.
Well, a lot of people would say those people that's holding you down are the ones keeping you grounded, in a sense that.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, I'm not saying me.
Okay, I'm let you
saying
fin-
a lot
I'm
of
let you fin-
people
I'm let you fin- I'm
like
let you
keeping you grounded so you don't lose the way of who you are or where you come from or your personal essence, because you will get lost into that crowd of what is now if you forget who you was then.
And guess what?
A lot of people need that.
And guess what?
Look
guess
at David
what?
Ruffin.
Guess
He
what?
needed it.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you said that. Did he have a woman behind him?
What the fuck, a woman? Excuse me.
No,
excuse me.
no, no,
See,
no, no,
you
no,
trying
no,
to bring
no,
me out
no.
myself. What does a woman have to do with it?
Because
a person.
if you have
It doesn't
a
matter what
strong-
gender.
Let me say this too. Shout out to my girl. She held me down. That's all I had.
That's all you
No,
reached for.
Shut
That's
your mouth.
all you reach for.
No,
you had,
because
you
you-
had people that's in you. See, this is what pisses me off about this chump stain. He has people in
stain?
chump stain. He has people in his corner that he don't even realize are there.
I was talking to my niggas. I talk to my niggas every day. And sometimes, you know what? I'm not one of the people to say, hey, man, I appreciate you, my nigga.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
Because I'm old school. You don't show emotion. You know how you show emotion? You tell your jokes. You pick with niggas. You talk shit to niggas. You call niggas names. I'm sorry. That's how I do it.
See, Ballz, this is where the
finish.
problem is.
Let me
We can't
finish.
never express ourselves unless it's through anger. Because he ran and raved that whole time. He said he couldn't come to us. Honestly, I felt
I didn't
offended.
say I couldn't come to you.
He didn't
I'm
come
not
to us.
saying-
How about that? I'm not saying he needed money or
No,
anything.
speak your
That's not
mind.
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he just said, you got kids, I got kids. What does that got to do with it?
Because I'm a nigga with pride. I'm a nigga with pride. I got pride. For me to ask another man for money, that's
stupid.
Like-
That's stupid. When you need help, you need help. Ain't no two ways about it. If I got it and you can't come to me,
Listen.
then what the fuck are we doing this for? Not just being friends, being men. Men can't help build, but we want to sit there talking about, oh, we can celebrate their victories. You gotta celebrate their struggle. God damn it. You gotta celebrate that struggle.
We party now.
You got to. Y'all sound real immature right now. I don't know if I keep doing it with y'all if y'all ain't gonna fucking grow. Grow!
Oh!
Ain't nothing wrong with having your brother help you. I just told you, goddamn, I'm gonna say his name. Meth Alba, you are my brother. Hulk, you are my brother. Y'all got my back, I got y'all back. Thick and thin, rain, sleet, or snow. Ask me if you need it. Cause I can ask you if I need it. Ain't nothing wrong with helping each other. Cause when you get to the top, we gonna celebrate together on everything. Stop that bullshit about can't help my brother.
That's enough with that right there. Hey, Ahmed, you my boy. You know you my boy. But anyways, the moral of the story is cut the dead weight off sooner than later. Some people don't mean you no good, man. Damn. So then the worst part and the hardest part was cutting off a bitch that don't mean you no good too.
Bitch, God dang.
Yeah, because
That's what they are.
Adamant.
I got you.
Nah, I'm not finna go there.
Please don't hit biblical.
Anyway,
Here,
the
bring
Milwaukee
God
Bucks
up.
won the championship. Not LeBron, not CP3.
He brought up LeBron. I'm gonna say this:
Harden.
LeBron is the only one that's actively the first ever billionaire actively still in it.
Time out.
He brought up the name. I was just saying.
No, the Greek.
That's all
freak,
I got. I ain't got
The
nothing.
Greek freak.
Huh?
Finna talk about Milwaukee Bucks. That's what they call Giannis at the top.
The what?
I can't pronounce the last name.
Greek? Okay.
Yeah, he Greek. He from Greece.
Yeah, I can tell by his damn name.
Anyway, he scored 50 points and 14 rebounds to seal it, to send the boys home in Game 6. And yes, I'm a diehard Spurs fan, and I was rooting for CP. You know what? I have been institutionalized to fall in love with the story. CP3 has never been, and this was his first finals. And you know what? Devin Booker is not your Kobe. He went to sleep. And the boys in Milwaukee was too big. And I respect Monty Williams for going in there, smelling that champagne, and said, y'all boys did a good job. And then going there in that press conference to hold back tears. Because, boy, I ain't going to say I was holding back tears, but I felt him. Because to go to the finals and to go out like that, it would have been, it would have been different if y'all pushed to Game 7, but Giannis wanted it. He was hungry. And he ate. He ate big. 50 points, 14 rebounds. Y'all need to put some respect on his name. And then what makes me mad about the whole thing is,
So you just now seeing his talent because he won?
He been fired.
But why are we just now? Why is we just now speaking about it? That's stupid.
That's how. That's.
I saw some stuff on Facebook where Jordan was a GOAT or whatever because of how many championships he won. Then I saw this other guy who has like 3 times as much. I'm like, why ain't nobody speaking his name?
Put his name on it. Tim Duncan?
Bill Russell.
Him.
Oh, Bill Russell. Get that.
So, but wait, see, why did you do that? He's got more championships. Wait. I'm trying to figure this out because, like I said, I'm not a big sports enthusiast. Not by choice, by majority.
But you want to be real though? They start doing it until LeBron they had on championship.
But that's what I'm saying. Why is it that Jordan's the GOAT with so and so amount of championships, but this guy who has more than him? That's my first time hearing his name.
Well, let me do some research on Bill Russell. But hey, no disrespect to Bill Russell, cause hey, you did what you did, especially at a time that you did it, when them white boys was trying to do what they do. But you know,
so why isn't he overlooked? I don't understand that.
He's not overlooked. It's just about
you just said like basically F him.
His era. Eventually, it's gonna come a time.
Somebody got to pave the way.
Listen, you asked me a question. Can I answer it? There's gonna come a time. We are inching to that era where you hear more LeBron than MJ. You have to be from that era to speak on it and know that passion and all that. Just like if I talk to my grandpa and I said Bill Russell, he gonna probably talk about him the way we talk about MJ. The same way we talk about LeBron. You can't keep that momentum.
So forget the legends just to right now.
No, the legends are always gonna be respected.
You just said forget him.
I didn't say did I? I didn't
Go
say
back.
forget him.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say forget Bill Russell, but I mean, how many names? Don't get me started. Damn.
You know,
I respect Bill. I respected you for the time you did it. But
for the time.
Is anybody talking about Hank Aaron?
Nobody's talking about Babe Ruth either, but they exist.
Let's be for real.
They exist.
Since you want to go there. Since you want to
I
go
don't
there.
want to. I'm trying to figure out why.
Went there. Is anybody, let's be for real, when we speak of Muhammad Ali, are we speaking about the boxer or are we speaking about the man? But when we speak about Mike Tyson, we speak about that motherfucking boxer.
No,
and the man.
Hold on, player. Because this guy, when he speaks Muhammad Ali, ain't but one. Boxer, man, they all enthralled in one. Because he was the first one to use his platform to acknowledge what was going on at the time. He
was the only one to say, I ain't going no goddamn war. I ain't going no goddamn war.
And he shouldn't have. Motherfucker said, you can't fight for me here, but you want me to fight for you there. Now, was he right on that? Hell, yeah. And he used his platform to do so.
He was right.
So when you say the greatest of all time, folks mention Mike Tyson, much respect to the man. I don't want him to come whoop my ass. But they didn't care. That was a black issue.
Did they get drafted though?
Yeah.
They knew what they was doing.
They knew how to get not the top ones. Don't get me wrong. The minor leagues, yeah. But the major leagues, they wasn't going nowhere.
You know what? Stop jumping topics. We were talking about Giannis. Let's double back.
I apologize. I be hitting on. I apologize.
We're gonna get this podcast where it needs to be.
We would have had it a couple of weeks later,
won the championship, and this is the issue I have. Milwaukee won. Milwaukee Bucks won the championship. And the first thing people want to talk about is everything damn else. Let's talk about Giannis. Let's talk about Greek Freak. Let's talk about the Bucks winning. You know what the first thing? If LeBron was there, they
that is messed up. That is messed up. If they didn't do it.
Hey,
they couldn't do it.
Hurt. You bum ass niggas was hurt.
Wow.
Giannis is young. His team was ready. They came, they saw, they conquered, they won. Giannis scored 50 points, 14 rebounds. Something that ain't been done. LeBron ain't do that. So let's pay some fucking respect to Giannis. Damn, cut that shit out. Let that man have his championship. Because all I see is the Lakers is trying to get Russell Westbrook. The Lakers trying to get CP3. But this is the thing.
We're not on that. We on what we on right now.
Let me finish.
I'm talking about. I'm saying what you're saying. Stay on Giannis. Stop trying to sweep him under the rug.
The problems is you niggas can't stay healthy. You niggas can't stay healthy. Kevin Durant didn't win it by himself when he won it. James Harden ain't won one yet, and you see he couldn't win it by himself. Or have a, you know what the biggest thing is? And I'm a Spurs fan. It starts from the top. It starts with the general manager. And then the coach. Then the players.
You know what?
Being able to put a team together.
You know what I've always wondered in my mind, like when you a star or when you always on the court or always on the field, and the coach tell you do something, and you know better. Do sometimes those players be like, I ain't studying, coach. I know this will work better.
Do it, but when you fuck up, coach gonna have your ass in that.
But when you don't, what coach got to say?
Don't, coach,
maybe you make coach look like he don't know what he's doing, and now he's in trouble. Let's trade him because he called the opposite play, and we got. I'm saying what. It's kind of, the reason I say that is because it's kind of entwines with people's jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go against what your boss say and it works out better, do they ever stop to think that maybe I should put him in management and take the boss out of management? That would get. It should.
No.
Because if I know better than the boss, why is he the boss?
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
What you starting to get into.
It was a question. It was a question.
The workers having more knowledge
than the person that's in charge.
Than the manager. But don't go there yet. We're gonna say that for that. We're gonna have a whole. I promise you. I want to have a whole podcast about the work environment in warehouses. But that's not here.
Warehouses? Everywhere.
No, let's start with warehouses first.
Where my son work at, he's smarter than his boss.
I mean, hey, Milwaukee won the championship.
Go to the next one.
Milwaukee won the championship. All right, Greek Freak, you earned it.
How much time is we giving this man? Shit, let's go on to the next topic. You said all that.
All right.
And I ain't heard Varus speak enough. Say something. Say anything.
He not gonna speak enough. Shut up. Just shut up.
I want to Chris Paul for real.
What?
I want Chris Paul to win, but yeah, he ain't want to win shit.
Hey, Chris Paul was holding back tears. Take your ass to the Lakers so you can lose some more. You know what? I don't see it working with Chris Paul on the Lakers because I can see everybody being hurt but Chris Paul. Because remember, what was it? No, it was LeBron. Remember, everybody was hurt in Miami but LeBron. I'm like, man, god damn, I didn't come here for this, for you niggas to be hurt, taking plays off. LeBron, what?
He's on steroids.
Say that on the mic.
Don't do that shit. Get your ass sued.
No.
You got proof of this?
He said LeBron is on steroids.
You got proof of this?
Oh, was?
You have proof of this. Then don't say that shit.
All right.
That's defamation of character.
NBA season 82 games. He played 10 years straight playing 75 games or better every year.
So it couldn't be conditioning. No, it had to be. It had to be.
6, 8, 2, 4,
So it couldn't have been conditioning.
Space Jam 1. He could have drunk that water.
Steroid water.
Anyway, did you see Space Jam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not the first one.
Yeah, I seen both of them, so it don't really matter.
You seen both of them?
Oh, just for the record, I seen the first one as a kid, of course. The second one as
Classic.
an adult. So that would change the actual viewing
what?
of it.
I'm glad
so
you brought
don't-
that up.
So
I'm
don't
glad
go
you
there.
brought that up.
Wait a minute, 'cause I know what you finna say.
What am I
even
finna
as
say?
even as an adult back then, like my dad, my uncles and stuff, they it wasn't for them, and they knew that because they didn't enjoy it.
Man, who didn't enjoy it?
My dad and my uncles.
They didn't enjoy it?
They didn't enjoy Space Jam 1. Get what I'm saying? It was for kids.
Thank you.
They ain't dead yet. Out here. Don't you hit.
My dad didn't make your ass this.
Don't you hear you got.
I'm not gonna do it on camera.
Listen. Space Jam 1's a classic.
To you, because you was a kid when you saw
I
it.
watched it again just to make sure. I watched it again.
The only thing that was good about it was the music.
That's it.
The music was fire. The overall movie, because the thing is, we're doing our Space Jam review. If you had
It
seen
was
Space-
the
down,
first of
slow
its
down.
time. So I get
Slow
why you saying
down.
what you saying.
Slow down.
It was the first of
We
its
finna
the
break down-
original.
We're doing our Space Jam review. And yeah, it's not right to compare 1 to 2. But when you call name a movie after the first one, and then say New Legacy.
You should have to bring it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah.
And the thing with Space Jam 1 was you had adults watch the movie.
So what sound better, Space Jam 2 or Space Jam New Legacy?
Space Jam New Legacy.
Thank you, man. Come on now. Should you name Space Jam 2, right?
That would have been too much pressure.
Anyways.
So it is in
Anyways.
as well.
God damn it. Anyways.
Y'all both have an opinion on this shit. You keep trying to overtalk somebody. Goddamn, we want to say some shit too.
He wanted to deflate to talk about just the name. Let's talk about the overall movie.
Okay.
When you see,
But let everybody speak. You go ahead and speak right now.
No.
But I want to hear what
I'm
Ballz has to say because you don't have no. I want to hear. Well, let's start from the left.
No. Let's start from youngest.
Let him go
Next
ahead,
one.
let him go
No.
ahead.
So he can tear it apart. I hear it go.
No, let him go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go
Cause we
ahead.
both against it and you for it. Go.
Who for it?
Space Jam Legacy.
Who's
New Legacy.
I'm for it.
Ain't you?
No, nigga. Is you crazy?
You for
He's for it.
Yeah, I thought
I'm out.
it was decent.
Y'all go ahead. I'm finna make me a-
So what you didn't like about it now?
Wait, man, we can't talk about it with the man off.
Ask him for a goddamn review.
I don't want it without the person in the middle because I want you to.
I'm finna shit all boy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
get toe up. Yeah, you young bastard. Go ahead.
It wasn't as good as the first one. It was still good. It was for the kids.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Sit back down.
It
What'd
was
you
for
say?
the kids.
For the kids.
Y'all trying to enjoy a movie like it's an adult movie in the sense that it's supposed to bring us in. Commentate like this. My kids enjoyed the hell out of it.
No, slow down. You get your shit off. We got walk it down. I'm gonna be quick.
Walk the dog. Go ahead.
Walk the dog. Cause I'm fuck them kids.
Oh, well, yeah.
Damn, fuck them kids. Them kids had all summer. I'm just talking shit. Go ahead.
First of all, it's for the kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, second of all, like, what Jordan did to Brian and doing first? Give me one thing.
One
Pass.
thing.
He ain't passing nobody. I just
One
passed.
thing Jordan did that LeBron didn't do.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a confession to make. Wait. I got a confession.
Oh, I got something.
Wait. I got a confession to make. I got a confession. I didn't finish the second one. I didn't finish it. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
And he's out. You can't say nothing. What are you talking about? I can't stand people like you. You don't finish the book. No, you don't finish the book or the movie. You're muted. What you have to say is mute. You don't know. You don't have an opinion.
No.
You don't get to say shit.
slow down.
You don't get to say shit.
got that
Back
old
me and you,
man strength,
because he's ejected. You can get back off screen. Go ahead.
Wait. Time out.
Ain't no timeout. You don't get an opinion. You don't get You can't.
can I say
No.
something?
You can't say shit.
I just want.
You can't finish it. If you didn't even finish the movie, you can't say shit, bruh. You can't say shit because your opinion is half-assed.
I was just gonna say this one thing.
You type nigga, ooh, she fine. I bet you her pussy good. Excuse me, Lord. Take
That movie
out,
showed me
please.
how LeBron really works. Because you see LeBron, just like he do in real life, he was I want this. Wait, let's get this one.
Oh,
Let's get
he
this
was-
one.
he was-
Now, Jordan had to work with the fuck
Overbearing.
he got. Jordan had them Looney Tune niggas, and that was it. He wasn't. No. Let me finish, and then I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You should have started from the beginning.
Let's go here. Man, they had the whole WB. Jordan only had them Looney Tune niggas, and
See, shut up. You didn't see the movie. Shut up.
There was more?
Shut up.
Well, dude,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up.
He had Damian Lillard.
No. See, you ain't even know what's going on. Okay, I'm finna tell you this, then I'm finna let this man speak because you keep over talking to the man. First off, he didn't have a pick of the litter. Bugs tricked him and picked all the Looney Tunes. Go. So you don't even know what's going on, so shut up.
Jordan would have said, "Oh, that's what you're gonna give me? Pass me the ball all game long." Anyway, go ahead.
Man, that LeBron did in real life, though, huh? He picked who he want to play with.
And he gonna do it. And he gonna do it again this year. I hope
Bars,
my Spurs
please
pick
speak
that
on
shit
the
up.
movie. You sit back and relax and enjoy it and watch how it's really done.
Nothing wrong with that movie, man.
Okay, now.
All the kids loved. Only kids that like that movie was the kids' parents told them was Space Jam 1 was better. And
Yeah, the ones that were influenced. Okay.
Everybody loved the movie,
Okay.
man.
They updated it and updated kids, all these people in these computers and stuff.
Had LeBron
Okay.
dressed as Mr. Freeze, attacking Batman. Get the fuck out of here. But LeBron, you know what? I'm a fan of LeBron as a person. You do what you're supposed to do, and you are way better than
A lot of
Jordan
these people-
when it comes to handling your business off the court and representing black people. So don't take that shit personal. We just talking about movies.
A lot of people, his performance fell flat for me. But like I said, it was for kids.
Let's talk about it.
No, he wasn't. He's a
billionaire.
Wait a minute now. I'm not saying he can't evolve, but right now, it was like if it was me, I would have done a better job because I don't know that LeBron, when his son got abducted,
Like
our father wouldn't have responded that way.
If you watch the movie and close your eyes, you can picture him right from the script.
Yeah, there was no enthusiasm, no passion, no energy.
He sounded angry.
He was like, nah. If that was my son, man, I wouldn't have been nowhere near that calm. You know what I'm saying? It was lacking. But like I said, it was for kids. I'm not downplaying the movie. What I'm saying is, because I'm an avid moviegoer. In fact, I'm going to see Snake Eyes Sunday.
Snake Eyes.
Let me ask you about that.
Snake Eyes.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But I'm an avid moviegoer.
Yeah, was fire.
I try to go 2-3 times a month, maybe even 4 if the right movies come out. And I don't know, in the sense of normal viewing. So when I see a movie, it has to pull me in. And as flat as his performance was, in the sense that his son getting abducted, having to deal with a hard situation, not listening and paying attention to where he wanted to let his son, like, them are all cues of a real parent. Now, I don't know what he doing in his kid's life, but if that's the way he responds to what they going through, then he's not a good dad. Because, I'm not saying it's not.
Double back.
What I'm saying.
Watch your mouth.
What I'm saying is his performance, based off his performance, where his son got abducted, that's the best you could do. Maybe you need to go to acting class. Maybe you need to understand
keep in mind it's a movie.
But
It's a cartoon.
oh really?
It's for
when
kids.
Iron Man snapped his fingers, how'd you feel?
Well, who?
Iron Man. You was fucked up, wasn't you? You was like, damn.
No, I don't give a fuck about Iron Man. Fuck him. He should have been dead a long time ago. He been using all that shit just to goddamn get by.
This motherfucker say.
I didn't give a fuck about Captain America. Like Captain America, you racist old man. You should have been dead.
I'm not talking about
you
the
would have
white
had your
person.
little
I'm
old
talking about the
dance
fact
with the
that
white woman.
this man
Get the fuck out of here.
This man took you on a
I'm
journey,
DC
and then at the end
nigga.
of the journey, he died.
What, eight movies straight now?
You know what? I felt more bad when Ben Affleck got his ass whooped by Superman and he went in there and put in that pain.
That's my
and
point.
bulked
He
up.
pulled you into the movie. That's my point.
Not Iron Man.
Well,
I don't give a fuck
I'm
about
using
Tony
that as
Stark.
a subject.
I know, but you shouldn't have brought.
Well, then I should have said Ben Affleck.
Anyways,
I should have picked a different person.
sorry.
But the whole point of it is
being a dumb nigga I
me
am.
being you are dumb. But me being
Broke. I ain't got no job. I ain't got no friends offering me no money.
me. What I'm saying is, by being an avid moviegoer, you have to pull me in a movie, or it'll fall flat every time. And like I said,
But that's
I'm
why-
a real father, and I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is, as flat as his performance was, what if my kid got abducted? I'd have pictured my kid, not who not Dom. I'd have pictured my kid getting sucked up, and that'd have made it more realistic. There you go. Your kid
His real
disappearing.
son hoop. That's what didn't pull me about the movie was like, don't say your son a gamer. You could have made it more realistic. Like, hey, your son wants to play games. He ain't no gamer and got all this mind.
So can't nobody be intelligent enough to be a gamer? A black kid?
His son in real life a gamer.
His son in real life a hooper too.
And
Anyway,
that'd have been a good movie because he'd had a tear between both kids. Like one of his kids going after, following in his footsteps. He's so proud that he starts to ignore the other kid. Like he spent all the time on the court with his kid, trying to off of He Got Game. How he was always on the court with his kid, building his game, but he forgot about his other kid. That's a movie.
Vicious.
That's
He
a
Got
movie.
Game was vicious.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah. Anyway,
What's the next topic?
The next topic. You know what? Let's listen. I'm trying some new shit. This should be like a little thing right here. So you will be able to watch the trailer with us. Yes, fellas. You know what? I be beating up on these big niggas. You see I be slapping these big niggas around?
Can we do that?
Because you gotta give me a Rex Flair chop. Yes, I can. When you
There's no franchise
listen. No, it's a trailer.
But I'm saying
Watching the Jackass trailer.
hip hop. Right now, it's Shark Week. Did y'all see the one where they did Shark Week?
Yeah, that's
That
the nigga.
dumb
Hey,
shit.
hey,
all right. That's it. That's all I want to ask. Go ahead.
No. We gonna talk about that. Damn.
A lot of people ask, what will Jackass be like once we're older? Well, it'll get more mature.
The faster you pedal your bike, the faster the other guy's hand goes back.
You said it wasn't gonna feel like anything.
Concussions aren't great, but as long as you have them before you're 50, it's cool. And Knoxville's 49, so we're good.
Can you feel my heart?
Wow.
Today, we're going to do a little furniture shopping.
I've been watching Jackass since I was 12 years old. And guess what? We're here.
We have winners, and we have Steve-O.
There's a bunch of NASA scientists right now.
What did you guys do to Eric?
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
You still got those $1 million teeth, that's for sure.
Gee, didn't set myself up for failure on this one.
Aaron, please relax.
I'm trapped, and you're putting honey on me and salmon? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now, I got something I want to say, goddammit. I love Jackass. You know why I love Jackass? Because you know what? When you look back at let me have this. I don't want no interruptions. When you look back at the Dave Chappelle show, if y'all are familiar, when Dave Chappelle said he did one, like he was doing his thing and white people was laughing a little bit harder than what they should have been.
It wasn't because of they. See, you weren't even paying attention.
No, here you go with this dumb shit. They was laughing harder because they
At
was laughing
the wrong skits.
Exactly. And I laugh my ass off when I see a bunch of white men risk their life just to appease other white men. But you, the black man on there, man, God, what the fuck are you doing on there? Let them white folk kill themselves. Get your black ass off there, stupid.
Are you going to see the movie?
If it's free on HBO Max or any other platform where I can watch it free. You know what? Let me cut the
I don't
shit.
know how many movies they. I want to say 3.
Yeah, this is number 4. But honestly, I've always been a fan of Jackass. I've always watched Jackass. But as an adult, as a black adult, I do laugh. White people, I laugh a little bit harder than you do. watch some white people risk their lives. I'm sorry. I can't help it. That's just me. You know, the same way you laughed at Dave Chappelle and his skits a little bit harder. I laugh a little bit harder when I see a bunch of I don't know what to call you. I just laugh a little bit harder. I laugh harder than y'all. Be offended. That's all I want. Be offended because a black man is laughing harder at these white men risk their lives. And I did watch Shark Week, and I did watch that white boy get his ass ate the fuck up.
What happened to Shark?
Man. That man.
They took the same exact tactics that they do on Jackass and put it in Shark Week like the shit was, like it was fake.
Well, they're swimming with sharks.
They were swimming with sharks, throwing chum
I'm down for 2 weeks.
Say he in the water right now and we on the boat.
No,
like,
you
and he started throwing chum in there while he in there.
No, that's not what they did.
No, I'm not saying that's what they did. I'm saying that's the basics of it.
I watched it from beginning to end because I'm down bad. You know, people didn't. Hey. Anyway, I watched from beginning to end. They said, hey, you don't jump in the water creating a splash. That man was in that water, and they just happened to be circling around. As soon as he jumped in, them sharks, because sharks' instincts is they think there's food being thrown in there.
No,
so
they don't.
That's what they thought.
Sharks think it's an injured animal.
They're
not used to being fed. Like, they think it's an injured fish, seal, something like that. They don't know. We don't go feed sharks like you feed fish in a fish tank. They don't think there's food being thrown in the water.
It was in the ocean, though.
They was in the ocean.
They was in the fucking ocean.
Where else they gonna be with sharks?
They had a ramp. The white boy, the one that looked like, damn, I can't think of his name.
Steve-O?
No, it was
the other one.
No, the one with tattoos. He looked like the rapper. I can't think of his name. The one that was dissing Eminem and all that shit. But anyway, he had went off the ramp, and then when he went off the ramp, he didn't go right, so he just landed in the water. Just basically went in the water. The shark took a bite at him. And you know, anybody that knows history, hope you have common sense listening and watching. Our blood don't taste good to sharks. So their natural reaction is to bite.
Taste it? Yeah.
And then get the fuck on.
Yeah.
So he got
Why do you think there's so many shark survivors? You never heard nobody say, I got all the way ate up by a shark. Now when they bite to taste. But you gotta remember, your bite is so powerful and so huge that it take too much of a chunk out and you bleed to death. They always make it to shore. Like, nobody ever in the history was like, we cut a shark open and the whole body fell out. Or the whole, like, he bit the leg off, swallowed it. Bit the other leg off, swallowed. Bit the head off, bit it. It don't work that way. We taste horrible to them.
Yeah.
And I be telling folks that they think I'm stupid. They don't like the way any human tastes. I don't know, maybe because we toxic as a humanity.
You know who do eat us, though? Catfish in Lake Lanier. But
make sure we save that because I have a lot to talk about with Lake Lanier.
Yeah, them catfish like Lanier, we eat your ass the fuck up.
But just for the record, they don't eat, they swallow whole. They swallow whole.
Anyways, yeah, we just watched the
we just wasted 2 minutes of our lives.
So buddy jumped in there with a shark, and the sharks ain't kill them, just...
Yeah, they did big. They don't want to taste it and got the fuck on.
They want to go for the easy prey first off. And who swims slower than a human? Nothing.
So then why we gonna get rich off?
They got rich off of every dumb thing, every dumb stunt.
Wait, say that again? Who got rich?
They already rich.
They been rich, all that dumb shit.
It's
but y'all don't want.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
Cause I'm here to attack today.
It's not.
But you don't see Bam Margera on there. He fucked up, huh?
He dead.
He died.
Bam died.
When?
Edit.
Edit, because he giving out misinformation. Bam ain't dead.
He dead.
How much you want? What you want to bet?
We'll wait till later, and I'll show
Bam ain't dead. No, I'm not editing this shit out. I'm finna do my research now right now. Bam Margera is not dead. He's fucking. He been beefing with them jackass niggas.
Hold on, hit pause.
No,
not you. I'm talking about.
Bam Margera isn't in Jackass Forever. One day ago, IGN the Fit. Listen, I'm sorry. Let me give you the information because I keep up with these nasty ass white folk. Bam Margera has been beefing with the Jackass.
What I was trying to say was I might have him confused with the other guy. There was two of them.
Who?
I gotta do some more research because there was another guy who was in the Jackass team. He overdosed. And his parents. I gotta do research. Yeah. Cause the name, like I said, I don't watch it, so all I know is the face. I thought the name was with the face, so I gotta look it up.
Either way it goes, we'll have the name probably right there of who did die from Jackass.
He died from Jackass?
No, he was at home, day off. He overdosed.
Yeah,
But anyways, Bam
He was depressed. I
Bam
think he
Margera
overdosed
is
on
not
purpose.
dead. He's been beefing with
I
because
apologize.
he wanted to be a part of the show, but you're a drunk fat ass, so you can't come.
What's the difference between them and everybody else? I saw a fat dude just a second ago fly off a
He's
ramp.
been the fat dude from day one who's just...
And you talking about drunk?
No.
You heard of
No,
Steve-O? That motherfucker stay high. So what's the difference between being a fat drunk?
Time out. Steve-O has cleaned himself up. He's doing better now.
But when he was doing Jackass, he was high. So what does it matter? So what does it matter?
Anyway, have you seen The Quiet Place one?
Well, I seen one. I didn't see two.
Oh,
I got to see two on my own time. I got to watch it by myself. A lot of people don't want to watch it with me, so I got to watch it on my own.
You seen Quiet Place 1 and 2?
Yeah.
I seen one.
I seen Quiet Place 1 and 2. One pissed me off.
Me too.
Let's go ahead and do our quick
Let's
review
do
on
one. Go.
Go ahead on one.
I thought it was perfect, but I just hated how they daddy did with all this bullshit. Just at the end, your daughter be a dumbass, now you got to die for that.
I'm glad you said that.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it was good.
All right, I seen one. The only reason I seen one because I got Paramount Plus, and before
We don't care why you see one. Go.
No, you have to do that. Just shut up.
Why? I can't stand when you promote something that ain't paying us.
It's not about paying us. It's about
Paramount account.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they will say, "Hey, watch our movies." It didn't sponsorship.
Too small.
Sponsorship.
Too small. You got people out there doing that shit.
Anyways,
they paying high money. We ain't big enough for them to even pay attention to the fact that we mentioned them.
16.
And I don't want to get them confused now. Quiet Place 1. Let's recap on that one. That was the
I
one.
would say you.
That was the one.
The
where
2 is a
dad-
prequel. 2 is a prequel.
The little girl, she gave her brother
The
toy that made a loud fucking noise.
No, she gave him the batteries because they gave it to him and they took the batteries out. But he was pressing the button, he couldn't get the battery. I mean, he couldn't get it played, so she gave him some batteries that she found.
Then damn, how did one? One in because he was like, "I love you," and then he died for his fucking daughter. But anyways, you know what? I can't really give my review because I seen 1 and then right after that I seen 2, so it's kind of all together to me. But all I know was, damn, I don't want to ruin. This might be a spoiler review.
No, we're not.
Was there a baby in 1? Was there a baby in 1?
Yes, she had the baby in 1.
Okay, this is the thing. You white people will give some facts, right? Don't matter what the fuck's going on in the world, you will make a baby. Because the first thing that came to my mind is, I can't have this baby. This baby will not shut the fuck up, and we all trying to live. But he showed
You could
it.
tell in 1 she was already pregnant before this happened.
Was it? I listen.
Yes.
I watched 1 day. I watched 2. I just wanted to watch the movie.
That's why she had the baby. She didn't get pregnant during the problem.
Stupid me, broke me.
Pay attention, you.
Jobless me.
How was the box soundproof with baby still breathe through it though?
It's the way it's the way you put the holes in there and the way you angle the baby.
You want to ask these technical questions.
Same time though, y'all, the baby been there for 10 and 20 minutes stretch. You wouldn't have been on kill the baby.
No, it'd be sleep. If you sleep, you can always open the trunk. If you're not asleep, close the trunk.
Yeah, you ain't never seen them people that had the baby. They come out of them. They have the baby in the water, and then they let the baby sit in the water because the baby been in water, and it comes out to water, and the baby's fine because it's the umbilical cord.
A baby can swim right out of the canal.
Baby, you know what? Babies have more
as we grow
powers.
older.
I mean, I ain't gonna say powers. This ain't Sweet Tooth. Oh, you didn't see that?
Oh, I got to watch that.
It ain't. I think it's Sweet Tooth. I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck
damn
it's
this. Can I get my turn?
called. Wait, sir. Anyways, one. I watched a lot of movies that done pissed me off when it comes to kids, but we'll talk about that later. Cause there was another movie that had something to do with kids. Damn, what the fuck was it? Awake on Netflix?
I ain't watched it yet.
You ain't watch that? You see?
I ain't never heard of it.
All right, well, we'll talk about that later. But I'm tired of these kids. These kids don't fucking listen. And it's like, damn, this something trying to kill us, and you want to go do this dumb shit. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. But, it's movies, so it's supposed to reel me in and piss me off. So you did a good job of that. But with one, I didn't like it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
What my associates missed. What they missed was the symbolism of it. How a father will always sacrifice. A father, a real father, will sacrifice his very life So these kids can live a little longer, a little better.
depth.
Now the kids didn't understand what was going on. You gotta think of it as a kid. When you're a kid, go way back. Now let's not talk about the aliens and stuff in the movie. Let's talk about simple life in the movie. Let's talk about simple stuff in life. Driving a car. You don't know how it works, but to you it's new and amazing. Now imagine being that young where everything is new to you. You don't know what's going on in the world. You're learning, and then something really strange happens, such as the aliens. A kid's supposed to make those mistakes. They don't know what's going on. You talking about the kid with the batteries and stuff? All she knows is her brother was sad. She wanted to make her brother happy. She didn't know it was going to put him in danger.
She was asleep about 13.
But she was deaf.
What that mean?
She don't know that the sound is what creates.
I almost said something, but I ain't gonna say.
She was deaf. She wasn't stupid.
But I'm saying you see your little brother. You're an old brother. You see him crying something. What you gonna do?
Is Big Man the older brother?
His name is Boris.
They got two brothers, 2 sisters.
So you
What
gonna try to make him.
What big brother duties you had?
They had a bunch of them, bro.
Okay, I respect that.
They some sacrifices, bro.
Thank you. And your job is to make them feel better.
Episode
right?
9
So
will
they
be
sitting there crying
Boris.
and your mama say, "Go upstairs and give them their bottle." You went upstairs and did it. Right. So after a while,
bullshit, wasn't it?
After a while, you inherently learned subconsciously and frontal lobe that I gotta help mom make sure the babies stay happy. So
to your point, man. We got other
I'm right here.
No disrespect. I'm not disrespecting this man. I'm just saying, come on, speed it up. Because he likes to compare these movies to real fucking life. And these directors don't give a fuck about real. Look at Harvey Weinstein.
And that's how they pull you into That's how they pull you into a movie, by making it about real life. Most of it is symbolism. That's why you two need Easter eggs, and I figure it out without them.
This nigga said I need Easter eggs.
You need Easter eggs to tell you what to think.
I don't. Give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
And he don't even know that. That's what he think because they told him to.
They told me not to give a fuck?
You damn Skippy.
Or am I just black and I don't give a fuck about you?
Hold on. Don't put it on the culture. Put it on yourself.
Edit. Anyway, go ahead. Come on.
I got a question for you. That runner, that really fast runner, how you feel about her now?
Sha'Carri?
Yeah. How you feel about Sha'Carri now?
Sha'Carri, you. Hey!
It's your fault.
No.
It's your fault. You put too much pressure on her.
No, this goes back to what I said at the beginning. Sha'Carri, I'm riding with you, right or wrong, because I'm a fan. And guess what? I love the underdog story. I love the underdog story.
I am
ready for you to come back.
But that is not an underdog story.
You asked me a question. Let me talk.
You're done. Yours was wrong. Yeah, it's not an underdog story.
No, because guess what?
It's when life hands you something hard to face. You did that to yourself.
No. She's going through a lot because her mama died. But this is my thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Good. I'm going to make it short and sweet. For one, the closest people around you should not have let you smoke that weed. They should have slapped the
I'm pretty
fuck
sure
out
they
of
didn't
you.
know she was
Can
doing
I finish, please? If she did it by herself, then Sha'Carri, listen. Get him again in whenever the next time you were able to get him again. Because I think it's 4 years. But I could be wrong. But what was fucked up was that they didn't put you or let you know. I could be wrong. But the way it came off, they didn't.
Yes, you're trying to get in the Olympics.
Hush your mouth now.
We
gonna move some furniture around this bitch about Sha'Carri. Anyway, Sha'Carri. Fuck them people that are talking shit about you.
Oh, well, fuck me too, because I think she messed up too bad.
Finish.
No, she was a stereotype all the way through.
Let me finish.
She finished off by messing up she was already, in his words, doing it for the culture. And you went way too far. You got the look down. Well, you got the long nails.
Anytime you are black.
The ghetto attitude, the ghetto look, and then you went and smoked weed.
Did you say that? Did you say that ghetto attitude and
That's
the ghetto
what
look?
the society saw it. And then once you smoke weed, all she did was prove them right. They was like, look at, you don't belong her. Look how you look. Look how you act. You don't belong her. And then you went and proved them right. And that pisses me off.
I can live while smoking weed and selling the drugs.
Let me know when y'all, let me know when y'all are done.
And I never understood that. I'm smoking weed. And no, you only supposed to get in trouble by enhancement drugs. So weed is not an enhancement drug.
Weed actually slows you down.
I just said it's not. I said you're not supposed to
Shakari,
get in trouble for that. I think you're supposed to get in trouble for enhancement drugs.
Shakari,
Listen.
Yes, you fucked up. You shouldn't have smoked weed, point blank, period.
Nobody.
But,
well, I can't say
but you shouldn't have smoked, period.
Not at that time, because it was too important. Until you had them goals around you. Then you be like, this is my victory smoke. You know, I get that. But what I'm saying is, they already saw you as a stereotype. Yeah. Which I didn't care about that. Because you was doing your thing as an athlete.
You are a beautiful black woman.
You was doing your thing as an athlete. But when you finished off that stereotype, that
you did what you felt you needed to do at that present moment in time.
And this is going back to the beginning of what we went through.
Okay, no. Are you familiar with that? I don't have no problem.
I don't have nothing against Shakari. Okay. I know she went through a hard time. I respect her and I support her and I get why you did it. What's going on?
Are you going to continue to support her?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But what I'm saying is, I hate the fact that they got to say I told you so. That's all I'm saying. I hate the fact that they got to say I told you so. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? I don't disagree with what you're saying, and I hate. But this is the thing for me. It's about learning. Because when Shakari took that toke, she wasn't thinking about them white folks attacking her. These white supremacists saying, hey, let's get her ass.
Stop with the white bullshit. Stop it. Stop it. If you gave a damn, you'd invest more in the black-owned companies. You would work for a black-owned company. But you would work for whoever hires you, right?
So I need to go apply for Lowe's.
No, what you need to go do is stop saying it's the white man. We're past that point. It's 2021. We know they exist. We know what they're doing. So go create your own, like we're doing now. Go create your own and build it up. But the minute you accept help from the white man that want to sponsor you, you just as bad as the people you talking about.
You take the white man's resources and you give it to your people.
You give it to your people while you still working for the white man that you can complain about right at this second. Ballz, please tell me what you think about what I just said.
Wait. What are we talking about? Are we talking about white supremacy or are we talking about Shakari?
You talking about white supremacy.
I was talking about white supremacy in reference to
you
Shakari.
Brought it up.
You asked Shakari. So, what did you do when you smoked the weed? Why'd you smoke the weed? No, that's what they asked her on camera. It's like, then she told him, look, I was going through it like my mom died.
Yeah, that's a hard thing.
So what the fuck? Why do you ask? So why did you smoke weed? Why do you even ask that, you white bitch?
Because they want to know.
I smoke weed because it calmed me down, calmed my fucking nerve. But that don't stop these people.
He knows that. I know that. Not everybody knows that. Do you understand me? White or black? You keep going back to because of the skin color, I'm already mad at Hulk about that shit. I'm tired of Hulk Hogan. Okay. I'm not gonna bring that up again. Listen to me. I'm already tired of people using that. I'm tired of people using that skin. If we gotta get past it, we can't keep using it. It's time to get past it. Learn from your history. Learn from your history and move forward. Don't keep saying the white supremacists. You wanna know a secret? It ain't just the white folks. It's black supremacists too that's keeping the same black man down.
Oh, wait, put a name on it. The Boule?
I'm not gonna put a name on it, get my ass murdered. I'm not gonna get my ass murdered. But Joe Budden, there, I put a name on it.
Did you just say the God Joe Budden?
There you go. We both come up. This Joe Budden. I already said that last time. We come up together. You kick us out, and we both keep supporting you. Fuck you.
Okay.
We build it together.
Slow down. We were talking about.
But you said like it's only white folks that do shit.
Down. We went from a quiet place in Shakari. Overall, listen, I'm going to continue to support you.
Me too.
And I expect you to grow. Everybody loves the underdog story. This is only making your story better.
No, it's not.
Get rid of those people who was there. If you had anybody there that was in coaching you. Let me finish. Let me say this and then I'm going to let you finish. If there was anybody there letting you do this or not telling you don't or not even
I guarantee you she was doing it in private. I guarantee you she was doing it in private.
Anybody that's around you that means you no good, get the fuck rid of them.
But see, that's it. She was new at it. She didn't know who to turn to. Cause I guarantee you, in the locker room, her grandma wasn't in there. I guarantee you at practice, her grandma was probably in the stands, but she wasn't on the floor. You get what I'm saying? Like there was no one
nothing like your grandma.
Where she want to throw her hand when she want to throw her head on the shoulder to cry. There was no one there. Coaches and them was talking about win. They not saying, oh.
Coach was also the same one that said, hey. Reading off everybody's name, he didn't read off her fucking name. But anyway,
that's what I'm saying. She had no one to turn to. That's why she turned to the narcotic.
Come to a close.
So what I'm saying is, she didn't have. Her grandma wasn't, in a sense, close enough for her to throw. Because I'm sure her grandma was hurting too. They could have grieved together, but she was grieving alone.
Okay.
Coming to a close.
Scar, you could have DM'd me, and I would.
We're not at that stage where she even knows you yet. Give it time.
Give a fuck. Hey, DM me. I'm a good friend. Obviously, if you watch the beginning, I'm a good friend. I'm not here just trying to fuck you.
Edit that out.
Edit that out. Motherfuckers who want money from me,
Edit
and
it
I'm
out.
not even asking for no pussy.
Edit out all the lies. He ain't no good friend.
I'm not.
Go, Ballz. What we talking?
You know what? This is Suge Knight dangling Vanilla Ice over the balcony.
You honestly believe that motherfucker wrote all that good shit? I guarantee you he did.
Anyway, what were you finna say? Cause we got more topics. We got.
Ask for pussy. I said not directly, but that was you want for pussy.
And feet too. Nasty motherfucker, you. I apologize for that, mama.
No, you know what? I could have said something, but you know what? I'm not.
Next topic.
Next topic. Are you familiar with Meg Thee Stallion?
I'm finna go because I don't give a shit
No,
about
shut
her.
up. Man.
Yes, I'm familiar with this sorry bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not editing this out.
I know you're not.
You want to call her a sorry from Texas?
This is wait a minute.
Wait a
No.
minute.
This is what. Yeah. This is why I said that. She wasn't the first to do it, and she wasn't the biggest to do it. Y'all keep overlooking these legends, and y'all making me mad about it.
Who?
First, what about Missy Elliott? She wasn't the first to do it either. I'm not saying she is, but. Hold on, listen to me. I'm not saying first off, she is a legend. These people that keep like with China, these people that keep kicking down these doors,
no.
y'all keep forgetting about. Y'all keep forgetting about who laid the foundation.
Who else?
That's it's a whole bunch of them.
Okay,
I don't want to name them all.
Please.
I'm trying.
Slow down. Okay, you said. So basically, I want to list your names because I'm gonna break them down one by one. Can Missy Elliott go on Sports Illustrated and look sexy now?
Look, you son of a
finish.
You just disrespected her. You're taking away from fuck the look, the talent. Give me the talent. Give me the talent. Fuck the look. See, that's what's wrong with people like you. You're making it bad for the rest of them because you're diminishing their talent. Talking about what she looks like. Can she go on Sports Illustrated? She can out rap the bitch. Damn it, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
I got hair in my mouth.
She can
hair in my mouth. Miss Elliott, you ain't got no business being on Sports Illustrated.
You're objectifying them. You're objectifying them. You're objectifying their looks. But I'm talking about talent.
Listen, my mom was a fan.
Who did it
when
first?
You was over there in that big black suit talking about it's mine.
I wish I could remember that lady's name who always had that blow pop in her mouth. She's a legend.
Lil' Kim?
No, it was one way before
Foxy
her.
Brown?
No.
Foxy
MC Light.
This nigga said MC motherfucker who always does the BET Awards and calling out fucking name.
See,
like,
yeah, you son of a bitch.
This is the thing,
you
man.
keep forgetting.
Shut up.
You can't
Shut
walk
up.
the road and let somebody pave it first. That's all I'm saying.
You need to be quiet right
You talking
here,
about
right
Meg
now.
the
Because I'm
Stallion.
finna kill
There's
it.
a reason she called the Stallion and not just MC or bad.
Yeah, she's a stallion because she's Texas bred, cornbread fed, got that juicy lump.
And he wants some head.
Who wants some head? Me? from Meg?
See what I'm saying?
You're not finna get me.
Forget her talent. Oh well, about her talent. She can be on Sports Illustrated.
No, this is what you fail to realize. On a serious note, these female rappers have broken barriers for Meg Thee Stallion to be able to be on the cover, and unlike some other female rappers, like I get what you're saying.
No, you don't.
No, I get what you're saying. But let's be for real. You're not being honest. I hate to say it. Missy, I love you. But the only reason you lost weight because you had health problems.
Oh, for real? She was sick.
None of that matters. I was talking about talent.
Finish. Please let me finish. But the only thing that matters is for Meg Thee Stallion from Texas representing to sit up here and say, hey, I have respect for all the women that came before me because there's
But you don't have it. That's the point I'm getting at.
Wait, I don't have respect for who? The female rappers?
Yes, you sitting there talking about she on the cover of this and that. What about Fortune 500? When there's black women on the
Name
cover
some
of
female
that.
rappers I don't respect.
Missy Elliott.
I have a lot of respect for Missy Elliott.
You just downed her. Only reason you lost weight. Who cares if she lost weight? What about her talents? What about her paving the way? What about MC Light paving the way? What about Salt and Pepper paving the way? You ain't mentioned none of them. Because why? They won't look good on Sports Illustrated.
No, it's not about that.
That's what you
what's
brought it up
popping
on.
Now you have to get with the times. Sorry,
I agree,
Megan Thee Stallion
but you
is popping
can't-
now.
you-
Cardi
now.
B should have been on there. Nicki definitely should have been on. Nicki Minaj should have definitely been on there.
In my
She
opinion,
should have been on there first.
in my opinion, you're just
Let's
mentioning
be
their
for
talents
real.
for their looks.
I'm sorry, Missy. You had the finger waves and the big baggy clothes and all that shit. How can we have you sexy on there? Now, the Brat at one point should have been on there. Foxy Brown, yeah. But guess what? Sorry, you
I
missed
forgot about
out.
the Brat. I
We
apologize.
are talking about the times right now. Megan showing booty, doing all that nasty, freaky Texas stuff.
Because back then,
I
a
love-
rapper rap. This girl is rapping and twerking. That's the difference. Missy wasn't up there. Missy was dancing. They was up there
How
dancing.
big ass
They was
woman-
kicking and stuff. You talking about because
if
somebody
I
can
would
twerk and say,
know,
bunny,
I
honey, funny, money. That's what you talking about. That's what you talking about because you can
Missy
twerk.
was
Man,
the
go
rapper
on
of
ahead,
the
man.
living
Go
color.
on ahead. You diminishing these folks' talent.
I'm not
Y'all
diminishing
always trying to bury the best because of what's current.
Can I show y'all something right quick? It should be down here somewhere. You know, I'm new to this and I'm getting my shit together. I want to show y'all something. Let me read it first. They had a slave. SLAV. I said it right. Slave themed pre-wedding. What did I say?
SLAV. You
I saw a
forgot the
music
E.
video earlier week.
Huh?
A slave thing music video.
See the Georgia niggas, man.
I real talk. I sent it to y'all later.
Anyways, they had a slave themed pre-wedding. The picture should be right here, somewhere in this area, and I would like to show them because I'm pretty sure they haven't seen it. They had a slave themed pre-wedding, and yeah, let me.
I don't even.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that. A slave thing. A black man married a white woman. He had a slave.
All I can say is, I'm mad.
So is she freeing him or?
Look.
I'm mad.
He over there picking.
I'm mad.
I mean, it ain't cotton, but
I'm
he's
mad.
supposed to be.
I'm mad.
And, okay.
I'm mad.
Because we're going to get this shit jumping.
I'm mad.
Wait, let me finish. Shh. You seen the pictures, right? The pictures should be down here, every last one of them. And let me read it to you. It said 1842. Days passed and everything changed. Our love got stronger and stronger. He was no longer a slave. He was part of the family. Part 2 pre-wedding session. The caption reads.
What's the 1842 for?
The year.
Hold
Like an
on,
old
I
timey
got it.
photo. That last one, yeah, I'm upset about that. Back then, they was taking the men. Yeah, move on.
Hey, let me tell you something. For you to be the black man to sit up there with that white woman and
Don't do that. Don't do that. Who cares if you're with the white woman or not? I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about how they got it where it's.
Their first woman was a white woman.
Yes.
If she would have brought this idea by you, what you would have said?
In my opinion, that right there, she was trying to support his side of the heritage, like his culture. But the way they did it was tacky. Tacky. Yes, the way they did it was tacky.
Not only was the way they did it tacky, it was nasty, it was disgusting. For you to be the black man as the man to sit up there and do that dumbass shit, fuck you.
I don't know. I don't get what.
Fuck you.
Fuck
you.
I need to calm down because I don't I don't get what they were going for. I think they missed.
They was going. I don't know what the fuck they was going for, but that's not it.
If both of them would have been black.
If you was Nat Turner and you was killing her white ass, then maybe.
But she white and you still know what chain.
He was over there picking every pic she looked.
And then
she
if you think about how inaccurate it was, like they wouldn't have, if they would have got married, it would have been a secret. They would have had to run off and all this and that. But
yeah, run on that.
I just don't understand it at this moment. So I apologize for getting mad. I apologize for overreacting because I have to do more research at this point because I went purely off
more research on
because I went purely off of instinct and emotion because I saw the picture and it made me mad.
You saw the pictures.
And I saw what they read and it made me mad.
You saw what they read or what they said?
What you read me? I
read you what they said on their dumbass shit.
You quoting. But listen, what I'm saying
you're
is...
stupid. Y'all shouldn't be doing that shit at a time like this.
Back then, he would have been murdered. Horribly. Back then...
He got to check in.
Back then, they were taking and raping our women.
And not only was they raping our women, they were raping us.
Hold on.
They were raping my ancestors.
The same shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. And
can you please put the phone down, sir?
The man of the master of
would you do that work? Charles came out.
The master of the house.
Don't do that here.
The master of the house was raping the women
and the men. Buck breaking.
And the men.
Check out the DVD.
And the men.
Where's my DVD?
And the men.
Oh my ass.
Whereas the women.
You need to watch it again. You need to watch it so you memorize it.
The mistresses of the house were trying to get revenge or trying to make themselves feel better by sleeping with the men. But in that same scenario, while the master was knowingly raping the women,
this gonna be a long pod.
Raping the women and taking it or whatever.
I'm sorry, hold on. This gonna be a long pod. We've been 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It hasn't been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't fucking know. It's been a minute since we've been here. This is gonna be 2-3 hours. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They were knowingly raping the women and taking it or whatever.
He ain't seen butt breaking though.
And the men too. And there was no repercussion from it.
I watched
when the women would sleep with the men, force them in the sense that that's master's wife and we have to do what she say as well. Respectfully,
I gotta ask you a question. Have you seen the Nat Turner movie?
No.
Have you seen Nat Turner movie?
They would
Nate Parker with the dude from Nate Parker. Did you
the
saw? So wait. No. I watch the Nat Turner movie at least once a month. I'm sorry to cut you off. I have to cut you off. I seen Gabrielle Union, who's married. She got married. They was doing all them little Negro spirituals and all that. And that white man said, "Hey, I want her. Bring her to the house." Man.
They said when you great is not raping.
Fuck.
When you what?
When you great is not raping.
When you what?
When you great, it's not rape. I ain't never heard that saying.
Boy.
I probably said it, bro.
Hey, this nigga gotta get the fuck out. No, we're not editing it, but he gotta get the fuck out. But if you seen the Nat Turner movie with Nate Parker, Gabrielle Union, man, I watch that all the time just to get my mind right.
To mind right for what?
Because there was a time where the lady you love, your girl, the white man could say, "Hey, bring her in the house because this white man wants her." And you gotta let that white man go fuck your girl. Unprotected. There was no condoms back then. Let that sink in. Please. That's why I didn't mean to cut this man off, but let that sink in.
That was the whole point I was trying to make.
I apologize, but let that sink in. The girl you have invested in, talked to, brought flowers, did all that coaching, put kids in. And all the white man had to say was, "I want that one. Bring her in the house. No condoms. I'm finna fuck her any kind of fucking way I want."
Next subject.
Yeah, next subject. But all white men ain't good. I mean, all white men ain't bad.
Did this nigga go back in time and say they all still like that? Did he just do that? Did he just do that? All white men ain't bad.
I know my ancestors been through shit for me to have.
You sound retarded. You sound retarded.
No,
you talking about all of them.
This is the thing.
Way back then, and you gonna bring it like
this is the thing I need people to understand, man.
Okay.
I don't get mad at my black people who just don't fuck with white people. I don't get mad at them because it's like there was a point in time where I could have been fucked by the white man against my will. Let that
What
sink
makes you
in.
think you're not?
Let that sink in. Let that sink. He laughing. He laughing. But no. Y'all need.
You mean physically? Physically.
Against my will. Anything could have happened to me and my wife, and if I had a daughter.
Actually,
Let
there
this
was
sink
no
in.
wives back then in the black culture because they wouldn't allow you to be married.
Y'all, man.
So we had everyone
don't
back
think
then that
about
got
this shit as
married.
deep.
It wasn't in their eyes justified or seen after by their
Y'all don't
their
think
Lord.
about this shit as deep as I think about this shit. Listen. The white man was fucking everybody.
I know. That's why you have
Everything
mixed,
and
that's why you have
everybody.
mixed culture, mixed.
Do
babies.
your research on STDs and see where it came from. Animals. Who fucking animals?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I said it. You see Buck breaking.
I
Go
thought-
Google it. If you do, no.
Wait, I'm
put
trying
that
to see
there.
if that's
No.
on the list. I don't. It's not on the
You
list.
brought me there. Do your research on STDs. The Moors said, hey, why do you have these animals in your fucking house? These animals, these pigs, these chickens, they're supposed to be outside. They're supposed to be in your fucking house. The white man's like, I was fucking that chicken. Yes, I said it. I was fucking that pig.
Is you carrying
This white
that?
man.
Is you carrying that with you right now? Like all that old stuff?
Oh, all that old stuff, but
Listen what
nobody's
I'm
talking
saying.
about it. Okay.
We have talked about it.
That's it. Next, when we just talked about the slave theme. Loki. Let's talk about Loki. Who wants to go first? We almost done. But let's talk about Loki. We almost done. Yeah, I done took it there tonight. We almost done.
Masterpiece, man. It did perfect. Man, I got no complaints.
Okay, your turn.
I'm making sure it's sweet because I didn't went too far tonight. Loki is equivalent to the devil. Okay, let's cut the bullshit.
The character or the show?
Overall, Loki. When you hear the name Loki, he's equivalent to the devil. He crossed his own people. Do your
Don't
research
tell me
when
the
you think of the name
I
Loki.
told you about. Well, no, you
No.
learned about Norse gods on your own, but I was surprised you didn't already know.
Loki is the worst of the worst.
The trickster god. He says his name.
But they
he
try
says
to
his name on all Thor movies.
He
And
humanized
I'm surprised
himself.
y'all didn't know that. You seen
He
The
hu-
Mask too?
Who?
The Mask 2.
Junk hair?
The second.
With the sun?
Yeah.
No.
But at the beginning it says the trickster god. He the one that created the mask. That's where it tied in. Yeah.
Fun fact, right there. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And
I didn't like the girl didn't fucking listen because it was like she had her own personal agenda. And then
They
when
both did.
No,
They wanted
let me
revenge.
finish. They wanted revenge, but Loki was like, "Hey, slow down. Let's not do all that." But the girl was like,
Determined.
"You spend your whole life." And the moral for me, because he finna tell you some other shit, because he's older, more mature. For me, the moral of the story was you have been brainwashed to believe that doing what she did was end all be all. That he told you some real shit. It's like sitting down talking to God and he tells you the truth about everything and you say, "No, I've been taught this since birth. All the way until I died. This is what I believe. I'm not going to believe what you tell me." The man sit up here and told you, "Hey, you kill me, there's going to be worse." And the girl says, "No, I've been taught to, this is end all be all. I have to kill you." She did that for her fucking self, and that's what pissed me off about the movie. Sorry, spoiler.
She's gonna accept the fact that she ain't had no purpose for it.
Yeah, because everything was planned out, and you couldn't accept the fact that, hey, this black man, which hey Marvel, I love it. That black man had on the same shoes that they be talking about on Facebook and said, "Hey, if he don't have these shoes on, he can't barbecue good." Did you see them shoes? Them old school shoes? But anyways, besides the point, I didn't like it because the black girl, I love my black women. That could be what it is. And I just got cussed out on live, and I'm not editing that out.
Y'all kind of cussing out.
You need to edit that out.
That white girl shouldn't have did what she did. She should have listened, but she did it for herself, and that's what pissed me off about the whole thing. And then it's finna be a season 2, and then it's gonna lead up to these movies, and then I'm mad about DC because I'm like, DC, look at this shit. DC, look, they doing some shit, man. Y'all better come on. And then, man, I'ma save it. I'ma save for another time because I watched the Flash, the spoiler. These niggas fighting with sabers and shit. But anyway, low-key, I was pissed off about season 1. I've been pissed off a lot. And that's what, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. I've been pissed off a lot. And I don't know if it's because I'm bitter on the inside from watching these documentaries and movies. Because I didn't even get to my Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't even get to my Jeffrey Dahmer documentary that I watched. I watched a lot of documentaries.
Stuff you talking about is old.
It's old to you, but it's
that's
fresh.
That's my point. You guys, y'all keep talking about this stuff like it's new.
I didn't like
y'all miss so much. Y'all miss so much by just now discovering.
We young and
go ahead, Steve.
Talk about Loki.
Okay.
Jeffrey Dahmer was a sick motherfucker.
He wasn't the only one. Anyway,
he was eating niggas. He was eating my people.
He was eating white people too.
I don't give a fuck, but he ate my niggas. That's all that matters. Once you start eating niggas, that's all that matters. You can eat all my people.
I wonder did we taste like chicken, or watermelon, or grape soda? You know.
Obviously, we tasted good for you to keep calling these niggas back. And then you stupid niggas had the audacity to say, hey, I want some money and some free.
Loki, as I was saying.
Loki. Loki, go ahead.
The symbolism of it. They forget that girl was abducted as a child and had to live and watch where she was hiding at. All you saw was death. You had to hide within those cataclysmic.
The Nexus, what do we call it? The Nexus event you hiding in.
Yeah, the Armageddon over and over because these people chasing you. Yeah. How would you feel knowing you had to watch this group of people die and then jump over here for about a couple of days before they find and watch these people die, then jump over here? Yeah, you're gonna be bitter, sad, vengeful. You can't. You don't know love because whoever you fall in love with finna die. Then you got to jump to the next one. So when she came across the guy who caused it all, she was purely emotional.
Who caused it all? Loki?
No.
Who caused it?
Jonathan Mayer or
something. Kang.
We don't call him Kang. Conqueror. Yeah, that's who it was. In the end, she didn't see a person. What she saw was all those people dying repeatedly.
Let me say something.
That's what she saw when she looked at him.
I got one thing to say, and it won't be long. If DC starts taking over and their movies be better than Marvel, it's because the white people is upset that you let a black man in this, what do you call it, Phase 4? What do they call it, Phase 4? I'm sorry, I'm not a Marvel person. They call it Phase 4. You let the black man be the one to do all of this shit. Yeah, these white people are pissed off. You see what happened? Anyways, I ain't finna get these movies and shows that got canceled because they had some black powerful shit going on. But anyway, go ahead.
I lost my place.
Oh, you want to be disrespectful?
You interrupted me.
I'm sorry, I interrupted because I just had the point on that black man being the one. Kang.
What is with
the black man?
Right
Kang.
God,
we back.
Getting laid off, and you just so bitter. Black man. Where was this at on part 1?
I had a job.
No dragon, just ball.
Man at Walmart City don't know it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I had fantasized.
I can't vibe with a person who wants to promote a black man at the wrong time. It's just like when those famous rappers die and y'all want to promote them on their birthday.
Did he say promote a black man at the wrong time? It's never a wrong time to promote a
black man. When you piss at the white man.
I would forever.
Or when a black man.
Hey, hold on. I gotta give me a job. I gotta give me a job before I start.
See, God, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. He's been like that, but his enthusiasm went to a 10. all of a sudden.
Can we talk about
Next.
Dr. Dre has to pay $300,000 a month.
Now she got used to a lifestyle that he prepared for her.
Let's
and
go
now
with
he
somebody.
Finna cut her off
Wait,
the
why
lifestyle.
do you go so fast? Slow down.
Cause I got
Dr. Dre has to pay. I'm saying it again because I don't think people understand. Dr. Dre has to pay $300,000 a month
to whom?
To his ex-wife,
Of
soon
how
to
many
be
years?
ex-wife.
Of how many years?
I don't know.
Let's all do some research. How many years?
I'll do some research right now.
How many years has she been with him? Was she with him at the beginning? Let's.
What beginning? He was with Michelet.
They could have been together since middle school. That's still too much money.
She's used to a lifestyle that he built for them.
And
now you saying you're finna take it all away because you messed up?
$300,000 a month.
Because you was millions.
After more, wait. Let me do my correction. U.S. Weekly. This is according to U.S. Weekly. Dr. Dre's wife Nicole Young filed the paperwork on June 29th. After more than 20 years of marriage.
Thank you.
Has been ordered by Los Angeles Superior Court judge to pay his estranged wife nearly $300,000 a month in spousal support.
20 years. Down from the beginning up until
I could barely
end.
pay $500 or something a month.
$300,000 about 3.6 million a year.
It's a couple millions.
How much is his net worth? Let's see. That's why I said don't just come up with topics.
It don't matter.
I need to do research before I have an opinion on this stuff.
Do it matter what his net worth is?
My point is, she don't deserve 20 years loyalty. She don't deserve.
Wait. Speak on how you feel.
I made sure she was straight. Like, give me $300,000 every month.
Okay. How much is the house that she has? Because he ain't finna let her. He ain't finna. She.
According to Forbes, he's worth $800 million.
So 300,000 is chump change.
The same way it goes back to the beginning. I hope y'all listen to the beginning of the podcast. It goes back to what I say. The morals of everything. When you have the money and people ask you for money, you don't think about the principle of it and the fact that
you're not thinking about the principle of it. I spent 20 years of my life dedicated to you, and in the end, you cheat, I get nothing. So what was the 20 years for?
Whose side are you on?
Fair, the truth. It's not man or woman. Spouse versus spouse. Think of it like that. If it was the other way around, if you married a famous movie person, when they started off young and whatever, and you were driving them to the auditions, you were paying the bills because they were trying to get to where they needed to go in their career. 20 years later, they drop you. You did all that 20 years worth of work for what? What do you get from it? What did she bring to the table?
I hope
it's reversed.
I hope out of all this, Dr. Dre.
I love Dr. Dre. I'm on his side. But let's be fair. For 20 years, you took care of me, and now that stops. What am I supposed to do? I never learned anything. I never learned how to do this, how to do that, because you always took care of it. So now that you're gone, how am I supposed to survive on something you got me used to? I'm used to having dinner at Hell's Kitchen where it's $1 million reserved seat. I'm used to having a sports car, a new car every year. I'm used to living in a house with 9 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, swimming pool, massage therapist, daycare center, expensive dogs and all this, and you're gonna take all that away. And for 20 years I was there for you. What do I get for that? You mean tell me $300,000 too much when you're worth $600 million?
Can I play devil's advocate?
You are the devil.
We party now.
Golden boy, go.
No, to play devil advocate. Back in the day, it was called "Shut the fuck up and don't lose shit." I'ma be drunk
right now.
I'ma be going out doing what the fuck I do, and you shut the fuck up and deal with what comes with the game. That's what it was back in the day. But that's not how I personally feel.
Oh, it might be. We'll hear it sooner or later.
Anyways, fuck you. Fuck all of you. I hate you. I'm speaking drinking again. I'm speaking specifically to the people who have asked me to do things for them or who has borrowed and never brought anything back to me or even said, hey, are you good? Do you need anything? But we have more topics to discuss quickly.
No, we're gonna have to set.
No, we're not. The Texas Senate.
You gonna see me leaving while you talking.
The Texas Senate has voted to pass a bill that will remove a requirement for public school teachers to teach that the Ku Klux Klan is morally wrong, and also no longer require public schools to cover writings on the civil rights movement, women's suffrage. I better see you women stand up, and Native American history in its social studies classes.
And so it begins. Mortal Kombat. They trying to erase everything they did that was effed up, so that they can dictate the narrative.
So they can talk about white on the moon.
I'm gonna let y'all get y'all shit off.
Cause I'm pissed. I am pissed. They always been doing. They've been doing that since slavery. They want to act like this stuff didn't exist or we should just get over it. First, acknowledge you did it. Keep it acknowledged. Because those who do not learn the past, those who do not learn history are doomed.
Lean more this way on the camera. You gotta look at the camera. Yeah, you need to move the camera, get everything in. Oh.
Those who do not learn history,
This nigga been
those who do not
drinking.
learn their past are doomed to repeat it. It will happen over and over and over until you realize we do have the ability, the power to stop it.
Yeah, I got a question. How do you tell the history of America without mentioning slavery or anything?
They don't want. You can. You're not supposed to. You can't. You can't. The truth. Tell them the truth. Why are you trying to hide the truth? The harder it is, the bigger the truth is, the harder it is to hide. And then when it comes back to you, it's gonna come with severe consequences. Somebody gonna be pissed.
Okay, they ready to get about 200 years. Slavery.
It's still happening. They just doing it in a more private way.
Elaborate.
Yeah. The way we vote is starting to get obstructed.
Like all the Texas.
The way we drive.
All the Texas Democrats that went to Washington D.C. Go ahead.
The way we drive. Like y'all, this is old, but it's history. Let's not call it old. It's history. Rodney King got beat the fuck out of. The first time it was televised. It wasn't the first time it happened. It's still happening to this day. Folks getting shot up. And the fact is that we have these cameras to put it on media right away. But it hasn't changed. Because it's history repeating itself. You saw it with Rodney King first. Now you seen it with a dude sitting on the passenger side chilling, saying, I have a right to bear arms, bah, 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 bah. You get what I'm saying? We haven't learned from history yet, but you're trying to erase it so we can't learn from it, so you can keep doing whatever you want to do to us, and we keep accepting it because we don't know no better, because we didn't know it's been happening.
I forget which war it was. I want to say it was Vietnam some shit. But they went over there and tried to burn out the folk libraries and all that kind of crazy
See?
shit. It's the same thing.
It's just, Hitler did the same thing.
You better have your facts straight talking about something. It was Vietnam.
It was World War II. Hitler did the same thing. Because
Hitler was trying to see about them aliens. Okay?
In the end,
and them motherfuckers
if I erased what happened, it didn't happen. And then I could tell you what happened, and you have to believe it because you have no other resources to say otherwise.
Sounds like the Bible.
We're not going to go to the Bible just yet.
Okay.
Because we don't have the time.
You don't want me to, y'all don't want my take on that shit.
They trying to erase our history, so they ain't got nothing.
I'm mad at Texas because you know what? Texas is a Lone Star State for a reason, and then it's like, damn.
Texas is wrong.
Watch your mouth.
Texas is wrong. They stole Mexico's land and reclaimed it for themselves.
Battle of the Alamo like it was some good shit went down over there.
Like they was victorious. You stole something that didn't belong to you. And you renamed it, you cast out the people who were there first, and they've been doing it all. American history ain't nothing but somebody else's future taken from them. American history.
Texas got the best Mexican food. So I mean,
I don't sound real retarded.
I don't care what
Texas got the best Mexican food.
Yes,
maybe Mexico does it a little better. Maybe,
No, I don't know. They got a little cocaine in it.
No, nothing. Their recipe, their ingredients.
Georgia,
but Texas do it better.
Georgia, in the part that we at, y'all got Evercarol trash. But anyway, wait. This ain't what this is. Listen. We finna cut this. It's been another episode. No Dragon, just Ballz. Please don't message me. Please don't text me.
And subscribe.
Please subscribe. Damn, all I'm asking is for a subscription. I'm broke. I ain't got no job.
He's a stereotype.
16, man.
So you got Rail, Seddy said, and Boris on the end. We gotta do one.
13 now.
13 what? What are you talking about?
16.
So we subscribe to it, so that won't count.
Yeah.
Oh, now.
Damn, you.
So I can't. Hold on.
You
Let me.
spilling beans. Hey. You know what?
Let me tell you why we count. Because we're investing in our own company.
Wait. Let's end this off. Let me start off by saying, I said Tax Stone. Free Tax Stone. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They probably don't understand, don't know. A lot of my shit come from Tax Stone. I love Tax Stone. Free you. I would love to sit down and talk to you. I don't want to talk to you from jail because a lot of that shit was, I ain't gonna speak on it. But it's good to hear from you from prison and stuff like that. Free you. But also, you got 3 friends sitting on a couch doing a podcast, and I deal with on the daily with me being called Joe Budden, me being called a narcissist.
I ain't got no reason to interject or object.
He shits on Joe when this whole foundation comes from Joe.
No, it don't. He ain't the first person to do a podcast.
He's the first person to do a podcast with his friends on the couch.
You just incriminated that poor guy. Let me tell you why. His friends, where they at now? If they his friends, why he kick them out?
He did kick him out and they left.
They left why?
Because
he's a narcissist named Joe Budden. You made it about him.
I'm just a firm believer in you never bite the hand that feeds you under no circumstances.
Point. So he was feeding them. They didn't come in and do their part. He was doing it all himself.
The paperwork said they were partners.
Thank you. But you just proved us again. Go back and watch your own shit. The hand that feeds you. So if we partners, how did you feed me?
Wait. Did I specifically say
Joe Budden?
I said Joe. I need.
You said
I need us.
Are they partners or not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And guess what?
They were partners on paper. Yeah. You can't feed your partners. We feed each other together.
But guess what?
But if you sitting there talking about the bite the hand that feeds you, then he is a goddamn narcissist.
But
if you
what?
think I'm feeding you, you biting my hand. No, we partners, baby boy. I'm feeding you, you feeding me. He feeding me, I'm feeding him. It ain't you feeding us. That's my problem. And that's why I'm skeptical about this goddamn podcast. Because you don't even see that. He tried to be Joe and he don't even see it. Bite the hand that feeds you if they partners and did it all together.
I'm not saying, I'm not the apple, first off. And 2, you know what? Since you want to go there, you want to get nasty. And you brought it up. I'm pointing He's
out
always late. I always got worried about this motherfucker show. I used to think it was him, but it's him.
Okay.
This motherfucker said, I ain't got no top, ain't no point in me being in. No, it's about having somebody who can carry the motherfucking show. That's it.
That's what it's about? Okay.
But, no. But I said from day one, I said from day one, hey, if there was some money to come in, I will bust it down with the team. Did you sign some contracts?
No.
Let's go there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, did you? You low down dirty bastard, you.
Now.
No, I ain't print shit. They ain't cost money.
Did you read those contracts thoroughly like you were supposed to?
I'm gonna edit.
Did you read it thoroughly like you supposed to?
All bullshit aside.
Because the contract, no bullshit aside. Contract stated you need at least a week in advance to let us know how long you're gonna be out the system. We were going off the system for 2 weeks and you didn't give notice. So no, you in breach of contract.
Yeah, in breach.
Guess what?
So,
any fucking ways, we here now.
Logical. I'm gonna tell you facts
the
first.
thing is, I never been money hungry. I never been money hungry.
This is
This is a
passion.
Have I ever
This is
been?
passion.
Have
Yes.
I?
This is a
I've
passion.
been money hungry.
This is a passion. So this isn't about money.
No. I've been money hungry.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Not on camera.
No, fuck.
Not
no,
on camera.
no,
Not
no.
on camera.
Elaborate. Have I been money hungry?
Yes.
I was fucking hoes when I was broke.
Them
I
hoes needed to eat. You needed gas money to get to their house and take them to the
guess
hotel.
what they eat? Guess what they eat? Sweet meat. They eat sweet meat.
Nigga.
The sweetest meat on. How you doing this with y'all, man? Come on with the bullshit. No, all bullshit aside. I'm not Joe Budden. I love Joe Budden.
So far.
Joe Budden is the reason, is part, mainly tax, but Joe Budden is part of the reason why I was able to think and put, I mean, wait. I feel like he said something about me.
How long Joe Budden been doing this?
A long time.
Okay.
But anyways, I don't want to call the man out by name. This ain't what we here for. But anyways, I respect Joe. And 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers sit up here and talk shit. If he was able to bust down, if he was able to give a great deal, we would be signed to the Joe Budden Network. You wouldn't sign for the right price?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
You asked
Wait.
him.
You see how he had to think about it. But no, the moral of the story is, I personally, I ain't gonna say I grew up different. I just grew up, you never bite the hand that feeds you. There's people who have came up with certain people and who will never talk shit about them. That's how I grew up. There's people that have fucked me over. I will never call them by name. You know who the fuck you are. Don't call me, don't text me. Leave me the fuck alone. None of that shit, right? But the moral of the story is, we don't really know what the fuck ins and out is. We only know what's told us through social media and through the people that we follow. He shits on somebody who really we get our motto from. It's like saying,
Are we talking about Joe Budden still? Who he gets his model from? Who we talking about?
This whole process is from somebody who started this first.
So they did a blueprint, and we scaled it up, or something.
I can't say we scaled it up yet, but I hope we can scale it up.
Well, see, now I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Okay.
We've been doing this since before Podden was even. How many times we all came up to the office where you work and just shot the shit?
Yeah, with no camera.
Shot the breeze. Yeah. How many times we went play ball and just talk shit while we ball?
And key word is he came up to the front office to shoot the breeze. You know why? Because I was up there.
He came out and we were already talking. Man, how y'all gonna leave me out? What y'all talking about?
Anyway, it was fun times at that bum ass job. No disrespect, cause you know.
He bit the hand that fed.
There's an opportunity. Hopefully, I could get some of these geeky niggas to get the fuck. You know what? I'm even to a point where I was like, hey, it would be nice if nigga you ain't even got to worry about nothing. Just come up there with me. Just get your geeky ass up early and come with me. You ain't even got to worry about the gas.
That's my situation already.
You ain't got to worry about the gas. Good people. Because you want to see your people win.
Yeah, that's true.
There's not too many people like that. They not only do they want to see you win, but they sucking their teeth and swiping their hands because they're like, hey, what can I get out of
the market and take it over?
Yeah.
I got you.
And to piggyback off what I said earlier, I meant to talk about this earlier. I have never been in a predicament. I won't point out nobody. When your resume is nice, you have options. I never been in a predicament where I had options where I could say, hey, I don't know if I want this. I got to weigh out my options. I haven't worked in 3 weeks and I've been the happiest I ever been. Knowing that I have options and goddamn opportunities to where I decide. Not because, I got to hurry up and do this and do that. No, it's nice to have options. And to the people, the rich people, because I listen. You ain't got to talk to me directly. But there was people who once said, once you get your first million, the second and third comes easy. And once you have your first opportunity to make more money than you ever made, the second and third comes easy. And I'm like, damn. You have opportunities, and I don't take that shit for granted. And yeah, I'm in a good place. I'm happy. I just ain't happy for the motherfuckers who been trying to be tag-alongs. So, fuck him.
In Joe Budden fashion.
Yeah. You're fired. Fuck your 400,000. I don't know.
Look,
you know what? You shut up. Have you listened to any of this shit I send you? Because that shit's been good lately.
Why you always do lately? Why about consistently? Why? That's where we always gonna differ. You worried about, well, what has he done for me lately? His consistency can go all the way through to the end.
Oh, Bush,
whereas somebody
have
can
you
just do something
the
lately.
stuff that I sent you, have you listened to?
No, I'm not going to. I refuse to. The man.
Have you listened to this shit?
Anybody that's going.
I gave him my Patreon username and password. Have you listened to it?
To the what? The Joe Budden shit?
You hear this nigga? I gave him my Patreon. The only shit I'm listening to.
Look, you not finna sell me on the guy. At first you would have been.
Yeah.
At first I was about to, and then you told me what he did. How the hell we build together and you take it off for yourself and then expect us? We friends.
2 years.
We friends, and we say, hey, you might have paid for this and all this and stuff, but you say we equals. So why is it that
they got paperwork showing they equals?
So how was you feeding me?
I ain't seen no paperwork showing they equals.
You ever seen Four Brothers?
Yeah.
When the nigga ended up in the ice because he was feeding his people.
I seen one nigga die.
He was also mistreating them. Exactly. Bite the hand that feeds you. Don't nobody feed me but me.
Wait, you taking it personal? Did I say?
You damn right I'm gonna take it personal. Last time I checked. Names. You ain't gonna see his name because, you ain't gonna see it. But there's names on there. Mm-hmm. I'm not a greedy person, bro. No one said you were greedy.
But
I said you're a narcissist.
Me to Joe because I feel
because you emulate the man that did some shitty shit. And you
emulate him.
You are. This man's like how great he is, but do you not see the fault in the fact his startup was with 3 friends? Now he's solo. And you saying it's because of the guy in the. We started this shit together. Not us, them. They started this shit together.
Did I not say to you that I don't agree with everything that he done? Have I said that to you?
But on here, you're just sitting up here how great he is. What about his faults? His friends left because they were being mistreated. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. So now he's feeding them. If the 3 built it together, how was he feeding? I'm still confused about that. If they built it together,
they didn't build it together.
That's what you said. You said they did it together.
He was first. Joe Butt.
Okay, go.
Listen.
Stay there.
I gotta figure out the edit of this shit. No, we're not finna call nobody by names. Listen, one person came. Unlike us, we came as a collective group. We're all level playing field. It would be different if I was on Disney or on some motherfucking Marvel movies and then I come with my shit and I bring y'all along. It's different. I knew that person before I knew anybody else. Right?
Everybody did.
Wait. Everybody did, right? Yeah, y'all come up together. Now, where it gets tricky for me is, where I say is, I'm not finna bite the hand that feeds me if you was here first. That's just me. I don't give a fuck what happened. That's like 50 and G Unit.
You're not feeding me.
I fed you.
If I
fed you in the beginning
right now and put you at the forefront because I feel like you're more handsome than me, you're more debonair than me, you're more characteristic. Yeah, I put you up front, but it's my company. It's my company. You just the face. I can have your face replaced with Denzel. I can have your face replaced with the next hottest person in line.
But guess what?
You're misunderstanding it. We're not partners.
I'm not misunderstanding anything.
But if we're partners, you're not feeding me. I don't give a damn if your name was famous first. We're partners now. You're not feeding me. I'm not biting the hand that feeds me if I'm feeding myself.
That's where people fail because you don't have you don't have damn, I can't think of the word for it, but you gotta have power within to say, hey, I can get it on my own.
If we getting it together, how's you feeding me?
I'm not saying I'm feeding you. I'm just saying.
You saying he's don't bite the hand that's feed. He was feeding them. How do you feed your partner?
I can't speak directly on the ins and outs.
You said
because I like the other two. I like y'all. I love y'all. I like y'all. So don't come for me. Leave me the fuck alone too. Leave me the fuck alone too. But what I'm saying is, if I establish myself as a Michael B. Jordan person, right?
Okay. You got all the fame and everything behind you.
Exactly, right?
You got the
and then I
following.
say I got friends that I know from way back. Nobody knows
Holy shit.
No, shut up and listen. I got friends that I know from way back. Before.
So we're using your fame to help promote us.
Well, come on with that.
That was a question. That was a question.
Come on with that bullshit now.
That was a question. Thank you.
How's it not making no sense?
Can't explain it.
No, I can't explain it. Because when I am the leader, I am the person that say, hey, people know me. They don't know the fuck y'all. And y'all come along. Who is he?
So basically,
why is he attached to him? What people want? That's how I came on to the podcast. I only knew the motherfucker in the middle. I didn't know the other two. So as I grew, okay, I see where you're going. As the thing grew, I became to love the person on the left, and I became to love the person on the right. But at the same time, me being the person I am, I mean, yeah. Let's say, yeah, he fucked over 400,000. Yeah, he may be narcissistic.
He turned down $30 million.
Turned down 30 mil.
Saying anything to anybody about it.
I don't know about all that.
So we didn't get to vote on the 30 million. Is that what I'm hearing? Wow.
And then they said,
I'm not saying I agree with it. I don't agree with 30 million. That's a lot of money that you should have a talk with your people because
Okay. 30 million. We talk with the people. How do we divide it amongst 3 people?
It depends.
There you go, fucking up.
No, it ain't fucking up.
How do we divide it?
No.
How do we divide it?
Elaborate.
How do we divide
Elaborate.
it? You get to choose how to split the money. Go.
Oh, wait.
Go. See, that's my problem right there.
No.
He's got to stop
Slow
and
down.
think.
Slow
He's
down.
got to stop and
Slow
think.
down.
Why do you have to think about it?
No.
God,
You asking me specifically, or are you asking me to ask somebody else?
We just did a hypothetical.
No.
We got $30 million offer. They came to you and said, you're the leader. How do you want to split it?
Okay, everybody gets 10.
Now, why it took you so long to say that, though?
No,
that's my problem. That hesitation is my problem.
No. It's not about that. Are you asking me as somebody who's in a position?
We're not in that position. I can't ask you that. We're not in that position.
No. Because we was talking about the podcast. No, he was asking me. I'm thinking he asking me as somebody who was in a different position. Like I said, Michael B. Jordan. If we all on the same level play, even. Of course, that's a no-brainer.
But what you're saying is because you were out first, you making money off your name.
But no,
and we
this
just
is the thing.
attached to it.
Are you going to get a lawyer? Would I be wrong to say, hey, everybody lawyer up and let's discuss business?
That's how you do business.
Okay, so if I'm able to get 40, 50, 60, 70, and y'all two motherfuckers get 10, am I wrong? Was I supposed to have my lawyer bust down and make sure everybody gets equal?
Your lawyer works for you. You decide what everybody gets, and he just puts it in legal paperwork. That's what a lawyer's supposed to do. But if you let the lawyer sneak that in, I'm gonna say you was being shasty. You didn't read your old paperwork.
So
you didn't read up what the lawyer typed on your behalf.
Shiesty. So would I be shiesty for getting 50 and y'all got 10?
Not if that's the way you want it. But I'm not dumb enough to go for that.
So, but if I was able to say, hey, because that's when shit gets tricky.
You making decisions without us is the problem.
We finna end on this note. That's when shit gets tricky. If my lawyer came to me and said, hey, I got you 50. Am I supposed to say, hey, what you getting? Hey, my lawyer... No. Slow the fuck down. If my lawyer came to me and said, hey, I got you 50 mil. And am I supposed to come to you and ask you...
Are we not partners?
No, listen to what I'm asking you. My lawyer, who I personally pay, said, hey, I got you 50. Honestly, am I supposed to come to you and say, hey, what your lawyer got you?
Yes.
I should.
We ain't building it together?
Let me fit. No, I'm asking a legitimate question.
Yes.
Yeah, part of that.
All right, so we're partners, right? So I said, hey, I got him 50. So should I tell my lawyer, hey, talk him down? And see, this is where I get tricky for me. If my lawyer got me 50 and your lawyer got you 10, maybe you need to fire your lawyer and hire my lawyer who got me 50.
Dummy. But you gotta let us know that. If you getting 50, we getting 10, and we in the dark thinking we all getting 10, what do you call that, stupid? What do you call that?
But then,
that's the whole point of being partners. We supposed to know
guess
about
what?
the ins and outs together. You're not supposed to know a secret back door or a secret loophole.
So y'all two
got the worst lawyers.
Fire y'all lawyer
and
we
come
all
get
got
your lawyer. Duh.
Okay, and how many companies have went down because they all had the same lawyer, and there came a point in time.
After we get your lawyer and he talks and we figure out how he do that, we can get us different lawyers that can do the same thing. We ain't gotta keep the same lawyer.
Can I trust in you to do the same for me that I did for you?
That's my point right there. We can't trust each other. What is we doing this for?
That's where shit goes fucking wrong.
What are we doing this for? We can't trust each other. That's my whole point. So you ain't doing nothing but helping me prove my point.
How am I helping you prove your point? I'm just asking a question.
If my lawyer can get me 50 and then you only can get 10, and I'm supposed to let you know that my lawyer got me 50, yes, you supposed to let us know that.
But 9 times out of 10.
Because if our lawyers are weak or not good at their job, or if our lawyers are cheating us, we need to know that. And if you know it and don't tell us, how are you our friend? How are we building it together?
How much are you making at your job?
That's irrelevant.
That's none of my business, right?
Are you at my job with me making this money?
It don't fucking matter. We friends, right?
We're doing this.
Friends.
That's
right.
Here's the difference.
Well, what's the difference?
I'm gonna tell you the difference.
We friends.
This is the difference. We're doing this together. I'm doing by myself. That's the difference.
I don't give a fuck. How much are you fucking making?
Gotta keep an eye on him still.
I see that. You thought I was playing. Rail. You think I was playing?
Yeah,
Why you think? Okay, let's go back because he tried to throw me on the bus earlier.
No, I didn't throw you on the bus.
He talking about I was late today and I was late last time. And I was, because I told him this as a man to another man. I said I was hesitant to do this because I don't trust you. And then he just proved, hold on.
How did I prove? I'm asking questions. You learn as you go.
And he just proved why I having hesitations. He helped justify my hesitations, number one. Okay. Number two, the very first podcast, was I on time or was I early?
You was early.
And what was you doing?
Setting everything up.
You was behind.
Setting everything up because
and then I
have to do it all.
Because you refused to help. Just like you had your pride in the way when we were supposed to help when you was down and out. Your pride gets in the way all the time.
Okay, the moral of the story is, let's say I had 50 mil. These niggas got 10, maybe 1. I'm being funny. I'm being funny. Damn.
In every joke, there's a truth. There's a truth to it.
No, I'm being funny because damn. Somebody got pushed the limit. If you needed a meal and I got 50 mil, I would give you what you need.
Wow.
That was episode 4 of Don't Dragon Just Ballz. Goddamn, these niggas don't trust me because I like who I like and
you emulate who you like.
I don't emulate people I like. I don't emulate that man.
He has a business plan that you agree with, and that's my issue.
There's no fucking way. Man, you finna fuck me over with that man because I would like to have a conversation with that man.
And I wouldn't.
That's you. I would like to have a conversation.
And when he offers you something, you and Varus can go. I'm not going. Anybody who's gonna F over their friends will F over their employees too. Know that.
There's way you set up contracts with the right people. But anyways, the moral of the story is
watch who you do business with.
I would not fuck over my people for money after I just sat up here in the beginning of the podcast talked about people who don't even have enough decency to say, hey, are you straight or are you good? There's no way I have it in my heart. I just said, he got kids. He got a girl. He got kids. He got a wife. There's no way. I don't even have enough pride to ask them for fucking money knowing that's taken away from wherever the fuck they got going on. So why would I fuck them out of money? There's a difference. There's no way I can sit up here and say, hey, I'm going to sign a contract for this, knowing these two, I don't know what the fuck they're getting, but I would, Now, wait. Now, there's a difference. Now, if I had a conversation with these two motherfuckers here, and behind my lawyer's back, and I find out they fucked me over on money, boy, it's gonna be a whole different.
But it's
podcast.
different long as you got the big chunk.
No, I'm not saying I would accept the big chunk. It should be divided evenly because I can't do this without the two. But what I'm saying is, if I morally can't even ask y'all for money, or have the balls to say, hey, I need this and need that, because that's taken away from your family, why would I say I would fuck you over?
Because it's not taken away from us. If you get more money, you're not taking away from us. That's your own money. That's the difference. You don't see that until you get it, until you have that presented to you.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
You won't borrow, but you'll take what belongs to you, right?
Okay.
All right.
Now, this is a learning thing. Now, there is a network. We're not finna get into detail. There's a network. So what if somebody said, hey, I want the whole network for this amount, and I have a private conversation with you?
With me or the network people?
No. With y'all.
We have to agree on the amount.
But 9 times out of 10, with the person owning the network, of course they're gonna get more, right?
Right. And it's your choice to divvy it evenly or not. Because they ain't even gonna have to. Here's the thing about it. In my opinion, you're gonna be at the forefront of this company, no matter what.
Why?
He's too quiet, and I'm too humble.
Yeah.
You're too outspoken.
My son watches it. Man, my kids can watch this. Hey, kids. Watch this shit and learn from daddy. From what I do on here, is that what I'm talking to you
about? If the three of us walking right now, they're gonna approach you. You're the most outspoken, and you have the most.
This is not gonna be on the thing.
You have the. They're gonna approach you. Let's be real about it. They're not gonna approach that quiet man. They're not gonna approach this humble man. They're gonna approach you.
I do this because I want
it
best
doesn't
for
matter
all
what
of
you
us.
want.
There's
I'm
a
talking about
difference.
what they want.
I want to see my team
Money
win.
talks, bullshit walks.
But I'm not greedy.
It doesn't matter what you greedy or not greedy about. You might be thinking of it in a whole different sense. In the sense that right now, everything's on my shoulders, on my back. I need some money. They come at you with a nice high offer and be like, well, I got people too. Oh, we're going to get them an offer too. Oh, okay. But they don't tell you what offer they're going to give us. They just say we're going to get them an offer too.
So, that goes back to my, the other podcasters that I appreciate. What if they gave me an offer, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, hey. Or I don't say, hey. Because to my knowledge, that's what happened. They gave one person an offer, and he deviated the money. But the issue was they started asking questions. I'm giving
so
you...
we can't ask questions?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. They offered me $50 million, right?
Just you. We don't know about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your lawyers offer you where the fuck they offered you. But I'm busting down my personal money with y'all.
That's stupid.
It's the podcast, man.
Thank you.
They offered it to me, though. They didn't offer you niggas that money.
It's our podcast, right?
Thank you. God damn.
No, they offered. They pay me. Listen.
It's like me
No. No. They want the whole network.
They want the whole network. Let's say you're the president of the network, the CEO, the vice president, and the senior vice president.
So I don't get no respect for busting down my personal money with my team. No, you don't. Because we all supposed to. You shouldn't have to go. Listen, what I'm saying. You shouldn't have to go in your funds to make it right. We all should have got the same high offer instead of just you. But if you so decide to take that high offer and we don't know, we all thinking we broke even, and then you want to sit there and Can
try
I attack this man right quick? You love Jay-Z. Yeah. You don't feel no way about the way Jay-Z does Dame Dash? Nope. This is episode 4 of I was finna say somebody else. No dragon, just balls. Well, tune in next time.
Please subscribe.
God.